sideways up your arms, sideways.
Yes. Where my dogs at? I love birds. Love birds. Love birds. Love birds.
Be gracious.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
This is special.
I like having fun. I like to laugh. I like to meet people who can make me laugh. I like having fun. Yes, I like to laugh.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to an episode 306 of Office Hours Live. It is Thursday morning. It is August 15th, the Ides of March.
Is it?
No, that would be
Oh.
March 15th. I'm coming to that realization right now.
Ides of August.
The Ides of August. We are winding down summer here. Some of the kids out there are already back in school. My children are not. And I'm going to talk about that because I'm not taking them out of school.
Just read my book.
Because they're learning all the wrong things, and I'm going to be teaching them the school of hard knocks. I'm going to be teaching them all about life and what you need to know.
Are you ready?
Because these schools are failing our children. No, but many are back in school. Mine aren't. Our Glendale School District begins next week, so we still have to deal with them for the next week.
See you at school tomorrow.
That's not what we're going to here to talk about.
I just wanted to that.
You want to talk about that?
Oh yeah, now
Is your daughter back in?
She's not back in.
There you go. You're sending to her to one of those
Easy.
anti-vax schools.
We have no school. It's the opposite of homeschool and regular school. It's no school.
All right. Well, enough out of you today.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, Matt. Happy to have you. Happy to have your friendship in my life.
Thank you. Same.
It's been 25 years, 30 years, many say.
A long, hard
A lot
road.
of people are saying it's 30 years, and a lot of people are wrong. DJ Douggpound, of course, behind me as always, my rock.
Good horning.
Center, Doug. You are the sunshine of my life.
Listen to that horn!
That's why I'm always around. You are the apple in my eye. That's why. That's a good range for me. That's a good area of my vocal range. People say I'm a bad singer. I hear that a lot when I put out music. Kind of a cool thing to tell someone. You are the apple. Let me get some reverb. You are the apple of my eye. Luke, why can't this be extended, man?
What song are you doing there?
You are the sunshine of my life.
Oh, right.
That's why I'm always... Right?
Right.
I don't know what the lyrics are, man. Is that Stevie Wonder?
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder, you know. Made a song with him. Ebony and Ivory. All right.
What the heck?
Let me close some tabs here, folks.
Furiously looking for...
You are... Am I in the right key? You are the apple could do any key. Any key you want. Vic Berger's here. Vic Berger IV.
What's up, everybody?
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful to have you, Vic. What's going on with you these days?
Oh, what isn't going on with me,
Yeah.
You know,
You've been listening to some Beach Boys and stuff?
of course, Chubby Checker,
Uh-huh.
all the hits.
What's your favorite Chubby Checker song?
Well, the Texas Twist, of course.
Okay.
It's my favorite.
I like Texas toast. Do you ever get Texas toast with your diner meal?
It's good.
Thick piece of toast. All right. Any
Get it frozen.
psychological things you want to go through on this show? We're talking about
Oh, it's just a
mental
mess
health.
up here.
What is it?
It's just a mess up here.
Okay. You got like a cuckoo clock up there.
And then the monkey with the cymbals, and it's a mess.
Do you like the Three Stooges?
Of course.
Wasn't sure.
I like Vic's vibe today.
Okay.
Just
On the
agreeable.
show today, we've got a podcaster, author. I have her book right here, Selling the Dream, Jane Marie. And Jane, I'm just going to introduce you right now.
Great.
Good to see you.
I'm me.
Hello, there she is, sitting over there in the guest chair. And for the show today, I'm going to do a Kaufman-esque bit where I read the whole book.
Wait, am I allowed to LOL now? Can I do? Can
Yeah,
I
you
laugh
could
at your
have- I
jokes?
mean,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well, I didn't want to be weird.
No, I'm sorry if we're causing any health issues by stifling laughs. That could be dangerous for your esophagus. Speaking of esophagus, I want to talk baseball for 1 second here. There's this pitcher of the Dodgers. If people don't follow the baseball, but there's a pitcher for the Dodgers named Dustin May. Mm-hmm. And Dustin May, we can bring up a picture of Dustin May. What do you see, this clown? I call him the clown. Yeah. Watch this kid.
Strike!
See this kid? Bring him up.
Steve!
This fucking... There he is. The clown. He looks like Carrot Top, Doug. Get him out of here.
Ball!
This kid comes up. I don't know what the deal, what the timeline is here, but first he's supposed to be some ace, some young kid who's going to change the game. He tears his shoulder, goes injured, he's out for the season. Ah! And even when he's in, he sucks. He's
looks like
he's always
Krusty.
blowing it. And then get this. So then he comes back, he gets injured again. He's out for another season. Yeah. So he gets wait. Then I think third time back, he gets injured again. So now he's out for the third time. I might be wrong about this. It's 2 or 3 times. It's a notable number of times. But while he's out on the injured list, he just like at a restaurant, he tears his esophagus.
No.
Look up that story. You don't believe me? Tears his esophagus. I'm getting
Is he
the
pitching
feeling
the
that
hot dogs down his throat or something?
I'm getting the feeling that this guy ain't supposed to be alive. You know what I mean? Like the universe. And I mean, I don't want anything bad to happen to him, but it's like, God damn it. He makes me so mad. But I love Dustin May. What's next, Dustin June? All right.
Coconut sprinkles.
No, we're going to talk to Jane Marie. And also, and Matt, I hate to do this to our guests and our audience.
And me.
And you, but I'm a little out of the loop often when it comes to booking the show.
Yes.
That's why we get certain guests that people aren't too thrilled with.
Today's not an example of that.
Well, no, it is and it isn't. I'm happy to have Jane Marie here because, boy, her book sounds interesting. And it's a topic we all can relate to, or not relate to, but become interested in. But then this morning I find out that we have someone named Carmen Christopher. And this guy apparently is some kind of expert on cars.
Oh, that booking.
Yeah, and I said to Matt,
I don't know about cars.
Carman Christopher.
People love cars.
I don't. I drive, what I need to drive to get where I need to go. I'm not interested in how they work or like modifying my car and all that stuff.
He's like one of these YouTube car guys, I think.
You know what? Tell him to go on to Tom Segura's show if he wants to talk about cars.
You want to cancel on him after
I think
the
we
show
should
started?
because I think we're going to talk to Jane Marie, and I think it's going to be a great conversation. And I don't. There's still people commenting on this show going, "Is it me or is there like just random sounds going on behind?" Like, what is going on?
What are those guys on their computers in the back?
Like,
Well, some people tune in. It just pops up on their algo, and then they watch it.
but it's like they've never. It's like they're Dustin May. They're like, they don't know how to live in the world. They
We
don't know
went
how to
we went
operate.
viral last week, so that brought out some.
We did?
critters. A little bit.
But anyways, Matt, we'll get to viral
The
because
Vance.
the J.D. Vance clip was a huge hit.
That's what I'm saying.
But I think
You want me
I
to
hate to do this.
cancel Carmen,
I just want to
Christopher?
bump them, and next
right.
time we should talk more. I want to be more in the loop about booking guests.
Fine, we're
Okay.
bumping Carmen and Christopher after the show's begun. Very rude, but fine.
Right.
I will pass it along.
Excuse me.
Under protest. Rude.
All right.
Crude and disrespectful.
So we'll have more time for Jane Marie. I think that's terrific. Get Dustin May off my screen. I can't look at him anymore. A few orders of business. I call this session to order. We need a quorum here. Yeah, Mr. Lusenhop from the great state of Illinois. I call a quorum here.
Okay.
Order.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And Mr. Vic Berger from the state of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. I call order. Now we have an agenda to discuss. Now, two things here. What is it? Join Patreon. I don't know why you would at this point. Patreon.com/Office Hours Live is where you get the best of this show, Office Hours Live. It is fulfilling and rewarding, and it's so cheap you're not going to believe it. Your head's going to spin. With inflation the way it is, Biden economics has ruined everyone's checkbook and their pockets books. But we have maintained a rock bottom floor of $5 a month to access twice the amount of show, Saturday morning blogs, game nights. What's this? Fuck Joe Biden.
Yeah, fuck Joe Biden.
When is he going to
Stickers.
drop out, by the way?
Trump can spew a lot of garbage, but I can spit fire. Someone I'm gonna give someone I'm giving what I gotta do to get it through. You a human innovative and I made a rebel, so they anything you say, speak, say enough of me.
You get garbage like that delivered to your computer. And you know what else I love about the Patreon is the community. There's a chat going all the time. There's like people, there's a neat chat that people are recommending things. I found out about all sorts of neat things through the chat, through the recommendations. We have our own rec center. And it's a tremendous community. And usually it's pretty respectful. It's pretty nice if you want to get off some of these garbage sites like Twitter. And join us over there. I hate to say it, but in many ways, it's a safe space.
Wow.
And if you're a member of my other big project in my life, the on cinema, highnetwork.com.tv, I apologize. We just put out our summer movie recap yesterday, and it's very good. It's almost about 45 minutes of me and film expert Greg Turkington talking about all the summer movies. And it's a lot of fun to listen to. Okay?
Have you seen any summer movies?
New Simon Garfunkel movies?
Have you seen any summer movies?
What are you, Trump on X? Spaces? Yes, Doug, I've seen a movie this summer.
Sure.
And some of them are really good, and some of them are not so good. I have a friend who slurps. Let me think. What did I see this summer? That's literally how he sounded. Jane, did you hear this, Trump?
Can we get to the bottom of it? Because it really irritated.
Yeah, so what I heard people saying on the right was that it was this compression.
It's
right?
not.
No.
It was
Did
compression.
you ask the sound people here? It's
Yeah,
not.
Luke, can you chime in on, have you listened to the Twitter Spaces where it like accentuates the lisp of Donald Trump?
I have not. I don't know.
All right.
It's
well,
not
I
due to
don't know what you
compression,
do. I
I'll
know you
tell
have a
you.
newborn, but come on.
I heard that
Let's
maybe
engage with the world a little bit, babe. All right?
I heard he maybe had his dentures out.
Yeah, I mean.
But there were the thing is they have pictures
Oh.
where he doesn't appear to have any missing dentures.
Well, the dentures could be back dentures, maybe?
I heard a theory on the radio on what's it,
What radio?
90.7.
What do you listen to the radio?
I do. 90.7 in California. Adderall. These are known side effects of Adderall as slurring speech.
Okay. See, I didn't mean slur is a weird word to use, and of course this is a guy who knows a little bit about slurs. But it just sounded like he had like dental surgery. That's all.
It did, but I believe the Adderall theory that he's snorting Adderall.
Sure.
He was known to snort Adderall on The Apprentice. On The Apprentice.
But he doesn't drink.
No drinking, just Adderall.
Doesn't have a beer. Just snorting Adderall.
Maybe he needs one, you know?
Yeah.
We could all use a little, unless you have a problem with it. And many of our audience are recovering alcoholics. And we support them in their journey through sobriety.
I'm pleased to meet you.
My other items of business quickly is just one other thing. I'm playing, can you believe this? Just speaking of Simon and Garfunkel, I'm playing Central Park. Not Central Perk from Friends, the show Friends.
Something like starting from the beginning feels like the right thing to do.
You're playing Central Park.
That's right, Central Park.
Huh?
Wow.
Yeah. It's not like the main, believe me, it's not like the main,
Summer
what's that
stage,
called?
it's tremendous. What
It's
are you talking
It's
about?
summer stage, it's a section of the park. Back in the old days when it was Simon and Garfunkel and whatnot, they would take over the thousands and thousands, hundreds of, you should see.
The Great Lawn.
There was thousands and thousands of people there, and even outside, there are thousands and thousands.
Is that where they dump the bears?
Yeah.
The Bears.
That is happening Tuesday, 2 Tuesdays, August 27th, with the group Snail Mail.
I'm very excited. That's a big deal. Summer stage is huge. That's a great honor.
Well, here's
in New York.
here's the deal. It's free.
It's free. It's an institution. It's big
Yeah.
news.
And the band's hot. We just came from up in Seattle, outside of Seattle. We played a festival this weekend. We were hot. I was a little like, I haven't played in a while. I hope this goes well. And I came in hot. Played all my notes correctly and sang all the words correctly. Remembered all my words. Which I wasn't expecting. It was hot though. I was like playing this festival and it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Not a headlining spot. Sun is like bing. Just like that. I was sweating my ass off. But it was fun. It was a nice time. So thanks to those who came out. And we'll get to this book, I guess. Let's see here. Porn. Did you say, is that porn?
It's called corn.
So I said, was that porn?
Corn.
Oh, corn.
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 Doug, do you have flossy effects? I want like the air horn for me.
Oh, you want air horn?
Just a little bit if we're going to start talking about my book. I need like a beep, 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 like that.
Yeah, we can get that for you. What do you mean flossy effects? Is that a program?
It was a soundboard. It was like a dance hall soundboard.
Oh, well,
That one.
These guys use Farrago.
Oh, okay.
Which is tremendous.
I also like the rapper soundboard that has like
Carson,
fabulous.
Find that one.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
Vic. Oh shit!
I'll look it up right away.
Let's take a quick call, just because I like to welcome. And you said before the show you love
It's
the
my
callers.
favorite. It's my favorite when people call. I love it.
But you don't do that on your show, The Dream.
I do. Actually,
do?
we have a caller episode every season. It's really fun.
Who's got a question for Jane in here?
No, they don't have to.
They don't have to ask me a question.
Well, you should explain what the book is, maybe a little bit.
That's fine. Yes, I will, Doug. Thank you.
Or I can do it because you haven't read it.
Yes.
How about that?
I listened to a chapter which you sent over.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no
But yes, you give me this pitch on the book.
It's about multi-level marketing, aka pyramid schemes.
Right.
And it's about the history of them and the lunatics that start them.
Now, have you come out of this experience researching it, finding them to be largely honest and helpful to society?
No, not at all. No, but I'm happy to talk about the weirdest ones.
Yeah, the weirdest ones. What's the ones that get closest to being like, well, this is legit-ish?
Tupperware?
Tupperware.
You know, there's like a container.
Mary Kay.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. They call on Jesus a little too much
Costco?
to guilt people into Costco. I mean, maybe, yeah.
And the bottom of the barrel. Let's get a
Kangen
range.
water.
What is it? Which one?
Kangen water.
Kangen water.
The company's called Enagic, and it's more of a straight up pyramid scheme, but it operates like an MLM. They make hydrogen-rich water.
Really?
I've seen that. So I've seen.
It's a filter.
They adds hydrogen to it.
Yeah, it's a filter that you put on your sink, and it's $3,000 to $6,000.
Jesus.
Yeah, for a filter. It makes hydrogen-rich water, which I don't know if there's H3O or what you could.
Right.
What would that even? There's already there's 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen. Like you don't need more. And then it also does some alkaline stuff, like pH adjustment to your water. Except your stomach is like fully acidic, and so by the time it hits you, it doesn't matter. So, but it's
Change
like
your
all
water,
the people
change your life.
like those Guinea people love it.
Really?
Yeah, and they do this thing where they always say it's from Japan. The Japanese use it, which is like a little bit sketchy to like. Oh, they know about science, or whatever. Like, yeah. Anyway, that's the bottom of the barrel.
But what makes them a pyramid scheme is not so much about the product, but the way that you have to buy. Like, how does it start? Like, how do you get roped in?
You get roped in by someone saying you can have a Ferrari or whatever, or you have time, money, freedom, all of that stuff. You don't have to have a boss anymore, and you can quit your job. Really what happens is people sign up and they pay an initial fee to sign up, and that fee gets distributed up the pyramid.
Right.
And then they find out pretty quickly that they can't make money doing this, and they quit, and then another group does the same thing. So it doesn't really matter if they sell anything outside to real customers.
It's all about the fees.
It's all about the people, the fees of new people coming in that trickles up. So that's what a pyramid scheme is. The money's coming from inside the building.
Right. And is it a deal where if I sign up, I pay the fee, I have to sign somebody else up?
Yes.
Right.
Well, if you want to make money.
Right.
Yeah. You can pay the fee and just sit there with a bunch of crap. Like a bunch of catalogs.
And how are people selling this? Like, are they going to their neighbors' parties?
Yeah, they're hosting parties.
That's a big ask to buy something like that expensive for your...
And also to have a party and then be like, just kidding, it's not a party. You need to sign up to do the thing I'm doing.
Has anybody here been...
to a party?
Taken advantage of by like Vic? Have you ever gotten like scammed into?
Well, I was gonna ask about Cutco.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew you were gonna say Cutco.
You know I was a Cutco guy?
What's that? Knives?
Cutco is for college boys.
Well,
college-aged boys. Door-to-door knife sales.
It was
but it's an MLM.
A friend of my older brother's when he was in high school. So I was in like elementary school, and one of his friends came over and like.
Demonstrated?
Demonstrated, and my mom felt bad and bought a knife.
Oh, yeah.
So,
well, Girl Scout cookies, I guess.
But did your brother sign up to sell knives then?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the goal.
I'll be honest with you. Which I'm always honest with you. When it comes to pretending that that's Vic Berger, which I think everyone knows is not Vic Berger.
What do you mean?
In high school, my family was involved in a pyramid scheme.
Ooh.
I would say. I don't know if New Skin.
Yes.
Did you know about New
Yes,
Skin?
I do. Yeah.
And what's the story with New Skin? I mean, some of the stuff's kind of benign. It's like
benign, but the product doesn't matter. Like for example, Amway started with no product, just the business model. And then they were like, what can we sell? Like we know that this business model is going to work because it's a pyramid scheme.
Right.
So what can we sell? And then they decided like way later, like once they were kind of established. Soap. It was just regular ass soap. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they made different kinds of soap.
Yeah.
And it was really expensive soap.
I think my folks gave it a real go, and there was like a couple years, and the product itself was pretty good. It was like good, it was soap.
Are they alive? Can we call them and see how much money they spent?
Are my parents alive?
Yeah.
Does anybody want to take this?
Sorry.
Because they just passed away yesterday.
No.
At the same time, in separate places.
Can you text them from beyond the grave? Can you
I'm not kidding.
I want to know how much money they spent.
I'll text Kay. I'll ask her. I'll ask Tim.
She doesn't want to talk about it.
No,
It was
just
30
the dollar.
years ago.
I just need the dollar amount. Like, what did you spend?
I think someone in the someone on Zoom fell victim to one of these schemes.
Oh.
I mean, no. I meant
Let's
no.
talk to them.
It's good.
Because I did say we bring in somebody from the audience, and I didn't.
Apostle?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Loud and clear.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Toronto, Canada.
Okay, and what scam did you get roped up in?
Well, I had a friend when I was 17, and he went for an interview at this thing called Primerica, and he came home and he was told he was going to be a vice president, and like he was really excited, and he came and he like rented a Mustang. And he started wearing like these like really shiny button-up shirts, and like he was so happy and talking about how like he knew he was going to amount to something. But then I just like searched it up, and I think it's still around. It's like
I've heard of that.
I don't know.
What is it?
Insurance.
Oh, is that like our pal
PDB? Do you know about this Patrick Bet David? Have you ever heard of him?
Yes, yeah.
They seem to be operating some kind of pyramid scheme.
Yeah. It's the opportunity to sell the opportunity is how it works.
Yeah.
And that's how the Primerica works. My favorite one is master resale rights. It's similar. But yeah, you sell the opportunity to sell the opportunity to sell the opportunity. What Primerica does that's annoying is they put up storefronts. And it makes it look like a real business. There's one in Glendale.
Oh, really?
There's one on Central, yeah.
And they offer all kinds of insurance? Like
yeah,
just
sure.
general
I don't know.
insurance?
I've never been. I wouldn't step foot in there, but yeah.
So is it what's the legality with this? Is it kind of vague?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's legal.
It's legal.
Because they lobbied a lot.
Right.
Yeah. They have like people even in the largest lobby in the United States, the Chamber of Commerce. The Amway dudes like have run that for 30 years.
What's Herbalife? Herbalife is a big one, right?
It is a big one. They had to stop operating as a pyramid scheme though, because they got caught operating as a pyramid scheme.
Well, that's what. So what is it? Is there a core of it that is illegal?
Yeah, all of them are illegal. You just like they're not. I always say like it's like a bunch of murderers that aren't in jail, so they don't have to say that they've murdered anybody. But once they're in jail or they've been
so there is
convicted,
code. There is language in the law.
Yes.
That prohibits you from operating a business in that way.
Sure, but the FTC would have to go out and do the research and file a case and all of that stuff.
Right,
and they don't have any money.
They just don't. Right.
They have they have less money than like your average MLM.
Okay.
What about Mary Kay?
Yeah, it's a pyramid scheme.
What if they have that big pink car?
That's not even paid for. Okay, that's the thing. I did talk to a woman who worked for Arbonne for 8 years, lost shit tons of money.
What's Arbonne?
It's a beauty and also diet shakes. It's the worst. She worked for Arbonne and she got the Mercedes. She got to the level of the Mercedes, and she had to go to the dealership and apply for the loan on her name. Everything's in her name, not the company. And then she had to earn like $40,000 in sales every month, her and her team, in order to get an $800 a month kickback for the Mercedes that says Arbonne on it.
Oh my God.
That's not even what a lease is for a SUV, like a white, and it had to be white.
So she's just
because
a
they're
free
racist
billboard.
now. I don't know.
Free billboard for. What about Camel Cash?
What's that? Oh, from the cigarettes?
Yeah, because I've been collecting Camel Cash now for 30 years.
Okay.
And
you must be able to afford the jacket by now.
I'm looking at the jacket. I'm also looking at the raft.
Swim shorts. I like the swim shorts.
Yeah.
They're cute.
All right, let's do the city of the day, Matt. Stay on schedule today, even though we're going to be able to go for.
Without Carmen here, we got some extra time.
Lots of time, thanks. And apologize to Carmen, by the way.
I'll send your apologies, your regrets.
All right, everybody. The city of the day is sponsored by.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I forgot. Well, Vic usually plays the sexy disco song. I have to find it.
All right.
Wait.
Ding,
is it
ding,
this one?
ding, ding.
That's it. Lice Rice by Bryce. Hey guys, do you like rice? It sure is yummy, but the carbs aren't smart and they're bad for your tummy, dummy. So if you're hungry, try Lice Rice from Bryce. The lice aren't dead. The lice aren't dead. Spread them on your head. They will dine on your scalp and spine until you're ready to dine. Then scratch off some lice. They taste nice. Fry in a wok or plop in a pot. Add to ham, clam, or cod on a yacht. What is this, fucking Dr. Seuss? Use of lice shampoo adds flavor. Use of lice shampoo adds flavor to boot. Tastes include cashew, gnu, kangaroo, and ragu. Do you think this food is rude? Cut the tood, dude. Here's some enlightenment. Lice rice is wise for the environment, so don't get violent. Sliced rice by Bryce, available exclusively at Supercuts. Okay, Doug, play the jingle.
Oh, okay. I gotta go back to this. I made 2 of them. I'll just play.
2.
Slice rice, it's really nice. Slice rice, it will suffice.
Suffice?
It will suffice.
Okay.
It will suffice. Thank you very much, Doug.
Tip.
You want to hear this? Let's do an instant poll here. Does the audience want to hear the second jingle? Like, you get lots of thumbs up here online on the Zoom room.
This is nice.
Too late.
Oh.
Your vote doesn't count.
This rice is nice.
Ooh. It's dark.
This rice is nice.
All right, do we have a hothead hotliner? Oh no, we have
City of the
figure out
Day.
the city of the day actually.
I didn't like the first one, so I made a second one, and I don't like the second one either.
You don't like it either?
I have 2 mid jingles.
Abby Love will represent the city of the day. Abby, are
Seem
you
all
there?
the same to me. You know?
Hello.
Hi, Abby.
Hi.
Hello, Abby.
What's going on?
What,
I knew I wasn't supposed to say that.
what is the city of the day?
It's Chattanooga.
Chattanooga! Ahoo! Where are the horns, man? Where are the fucking horns at, man? Chattanooga!
Hooga bagga, hooga bagga, hooga bagga. Hooga bagga, hooga bagga, hooga bagga, hooga bagga.
Ding dong daddy.
All right, well, thank you very much. I think this is not our first Chattanooga City of the Day, I believe.
No, it's not.
Have you been the City of the Day before?
No.
Okie dokie.
I've never been on here except that one time.
Now, do you have any questions for me or our guest or Vic or Doug?
No. No, not really. Do you have questions for me? That's really, I feel like you probably have to have questions for me.
Why?
Because I kind of said a whole bunch of stuff to you.
What?
I think, did we have a call with you before?
No.
And you were
Yeah,
upset or
we
something? Did you
We
annoy us?
talked before. I was a little bit upset last time. I'm
Really?
sorry about that.
Well, I apologize because I don't have a memory of it, and I hate to. It sounds like we're on good terms because here you are.
You look familiar.
Yeah.
I can't remember what we talked about.
What were we mad? What were we mad about?
I don't know. I think it was.
And by the way, Jane Marie used to have an advice column.
I did.
Okay, so we do have the opportunity for you to get some good advice, or just advice.
I
don't know
would
if
say
it's
just remember when you're confronting somebody, remember why.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know, like if you're gonna come
I have
on
a
there.
question.
That's my advice. My unsolicited advice.
What's your question, Doug?
Well, I see you have a Texas Chainsaw Massacre poster there.
Yeah.
Are you excited about the new Christmas one they're doing?
I didn't know about that.
It's the Texas Chainsaw Miracle.
Okay.
Good one, Doug.
Chattanooga was the bane of my existence for a long time.
Oh,
Why?
do tell.
Because I worked at This American Life, and they were the one public radio station that wouldn't air anything that was like even a little bit edgy.
Really?
Like if we mentioned that humans have sex, I had to call Chattanooga's radio station and be like, play the Christmas one again, I guess, you know, and then they would do that like in August.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So it was really annoying.
Brett Cooper is from Chattanooga. Sorry to interrupt.
Who?
Brett Cooper, you know that fucking right-wing commentator.
No. I don't.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm a Christian.
Brett Cooper. No, he has not
Yeah.
crossed my algorithm.
No, she's like the female Ben Shapiro.
She
Oh,
will
cool.
now that we set it out loud and we
Yeah,
have
let's
devices in the room.
platform her.
She's on
Okay.
the Daily Wire, I think.
Damn.
All right.
I'm
well,
sorry.
listen. We'll get some more. We'll get some our researchers. We'll get Vic on it, trying to
Come
figure
on.
out
I
what
was
we
just
were
saying.
arguing about. We'll go back into the archives and try to figure
I'm
that
looking
out.
through.
Turn me up. All right. Thanks, Abby.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
You want a dop of the
Vic?
day?
Oh yeah, let's do a dop of the day.
Top of the morning.
Dop of the morning, Matt.
Top of the morning.
Damn it.
Shit. Here's.
Can we see it here, Matt?
Top of the morning.
I want to see it. There we go.
Can you give the?
I see
that-
it.
I got a few dots. What do we have, Matt? Do we have one of each?
We got, let's do 3 today. I do appreciate it. Everyone's been sending some good ones. Thank you, everybody, for sending them. The first one is specifically a spaghetti dop. And this is a TikToker named Pissy Melissa.
Okay, that's from. I haven't seen these, by the way, so I'll be giving my real-time reactions. Yeah. That's a, I don't know, Doug, a D?
There's something
C?
there in the eyes.
Yes.
I like this kind of dop. It's kind of obscure, and it's also, there's something there.
Okay.
I see it.
We should have like a Doppler 5000. 0 to 5,000.
There you go. I like that, Matt.
This person has eyebrow blindness, though.
They have what?
Eyebrow blindness.
What does that mean?
Like, it's a thing that where you don't realize that your eyebrows look screwed up.
Well, maybe they're.
I guarantee you that's a hashtag under this
I think
one.
you're right. Yes,
yeah, I am
yes.
right.
I think that.
Are you familiar with Pissy Melissa specifically?
They kind of look more like Chippy.
No.
Yeah, maybe a little more like Chippy.
But you don't have eyebrow blindness.
I find when I do acting roles and stuff, I need to actually fill in my eyebrows a little bit because they kind of are disappearing a little bit. They're blonde. They're fairly robust, but they're blonde.
Just like J.D. Mandel.
No, JD's eyeliner. But people are saying it's not eyeliner. I still have the eyeliner from last week. All right, what's the next one?
He uses Mary Kay eyeliner.
We got a Doug Dop submitted Annie Marshall. This is a German candidate, and I lost who sent it to us.
I thought it was a McDonald's ad.
It's a political candidate in Germany. On
the Doppler 5000 range, I'm saying it's a 2,000.
It's okay.
2,000.
We do get a lot of Doug Dops in the mail.
All right, next. That's a Phil Braun.
This I like.
That's a Phil Braun.
This I like.
This is Bob Roth. He's the head of Transcendental Meditation.
Bob Roth? What?
Bob Roth.
What are you, Trump, talking about Bob Ross?
This is the painter, Bob Roth.
I like the painter, Bob Roth.
And Robert Van Vranken sent this one in. Thanks, Robert.
Wow, that's really good. And by the way, I did notice this guy, maybe you could talk to this, but one of our patrons sent this in. But when I took umbrage with him because...
As did I.
Yes, this is the guy that is the spokesman for Transcendental Meditation.
Oh.
But our patron described Transcendental Meditation as a cult. And I would not describe Transcendental Meditation as a cult.
Right.
I know a little bit. I did it. My wife used to work there.
Dude, I know. And she used to bring the baby, and no one knew the baby was there, and I was so jealous. I was like, how can you go to a Transcendental Meditation office with a baby and no one notices?
Right.
That's a good baby.
Well, yes. I have good children. But
You better have some Jesus on tap.
I don't, it's not like, it doesn't
not a
feel like,
cult.
it's not a cult. Thank
no,
you.
I don't think it's a cult. It's an activity.
Yeah,
it's
not even a religion really, but there are people that probably, there's a center for it, and there's
people that hang out there too much.
Yeah.
But I don't think,
it's not a cult.
aside from David Lynch, there's not like a charismatic leader.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Ringo, if it's a cult, then Ringo Starr is in a cult.
You can also
Which
quit.
seems a little weird.
You can quit without getting like abducted.
I know. I stopped doing it. I'm a bad practitioner of it. Anyway,
I have a Tim Dop, but it's an audio Dop.
Oh, I love that.
Ooh.
This is kind of an older drop, but somebody sent this to me and they said it. It sounds like you singing.
Hallelujah!
I hear it. Do it. Try to do that.
Harimanda!
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah! It's in my range.
I hear it.
Anyways, that looks like Phil Braun. We should side by side Phil Braun for Jane.
Oh yeah, let me find a good Phil pick.
Because he's been banned from the show, so we can't show him in real time, of course.
Oh. American flag stuff. What's up with Phil? What's Phil's doing?
I think this one is the best Dop today. With all the Dops we get, those are kind of piss poor.
Well, the Phil is the Dop.
The Phil is good.
All right, we're nominating. That's getting a 4,000 on the Doppler 5,000.
What's the range on the Doppler?
5,000.
0 to 5,000.
It's up to 5,000.
The Doppler 5,000.
So it's
I'll give that 4,000 and
4,500.
I want to get Phil making that same face.
Yeah.
I think.
Maybe he can call in.
Well, he's banned.
All right. Thank you very much for the Dop. I want to show. Listen,
Okay, Alec, you can do it. Thank you.
I want to quickly get to this because this feels a little up your alley. This scams and stuff like that. This Trump $2 bill. Can we show that clip real quick? Have you seen this ad? I don't think this is the Trump campaign doing this, but this is some huckster out there. Do you have it, man?
Yeah. Sorry.
Just counterfeiting money?
Well, this doesn't seem legal either.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's defacing.
Can you deface dollars?
Well, let me see this. Watch this.
I feel like, oh.
Wiped blood from his face and rallied to show supporters he was all right, pumping his fist and urging the crowd to fight, fight, all over his future. This is the indelible image, the incredible moment that is captured on the new Trump Fight for America $2 bill.
I love this.
It's
like you can get a Dorothy doll from Wizard of Oz.
Look at this news report.
I like this news report.
Yeah.
National Collectors Mint has taken
Collectors Mint.
But also, I like $2 bills, and these fools grabbed them all and put this crap on there.
Them to commemorate it
Just
forever.
a sticker.
Trump stands unbowed, fist raised, front and center in the portrait
with blood on his face.
I kind of want to get one of these just to see how they did this.
Yeah, it looks really like it covers up the. Yeah, exactly. It's very opaque. Fight.
So there you go. Like you're selling something.
$2, $39 for $2.
Yeah.
Okay, I love this. I really do. It's like those ads that are in Reader's Digest.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
that's like get the plate. Yeah,
plates.
exactly.
But the funniest thing is, if you ever watch one of Trump's rally speeches, they're selling that shit directly on those speeches, like the gold coins and buying gold and this thing. I mean, yeah, but we should find out. It must be illegal.
Why don't we make one?
I'll make a $3. But see, if you made a $3 bill, it would be like a novelty item. It wouldn't be real.
Okay, let's do ones.
Yeah, just one.
Let's just start drawing on ones.
And you know that phrase?
And sell them for $39.
Yeah.
You know that phrase, queer is a $2 bill?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, that's a weird bill to choose.
I have that tattooed on my, no.
Weird, yeah. And that was the old
Well, that just means weird. It's like, or corny or something. But.
Calm down, Gen Z. Strict. I love when they do this too. Strict 5. You know, like
right. Like they don't want people to buy them all.
Yeah. You
have a limit.
You've got a limit.
$5 bill limit.
I better get it. Scarcity.
What's 5 times 39? I want to know what that expenditure is.
You got me.
Can anyone look on eBay and see what they're going for?
Oh, resell?
Yeah.
I don't think have they hit the market yet? Can we try to buy one of those $2 bills and see where it takes us?
We should try to do our own.
Well, that's what she was saying.
I already said that, Doug.
Oh, well, I was looking up something
You know,
else.
that's what it is, being a woman in a room full of guys. It's like you have an idea, and then a guy goes, oh, I have an idea, and it was whatever.
That's a great idea, Doug.
Thanks, Doug.
Well, the way they put me in this spot where I can't see the guest, I'm blocked by the guest.
You can't see the... You can't?
Oh, wait.
I can't
never
see
make
it.
eye contact with the guest.
Matt, do we have a hothead?
So we're going to have to shift you guys over for
Do we have a hothead
Why don't you move over?
I'm sorry,
Doug?
I'm researching this $2 bill, and the coin
Big
company
hogs
is accused of a 9/11 scam.
A 9/11 style scam?
Profiteering?
That's the
What were
biggest
they
kind of
doing?
scam there is, a 9/11 style scam. Like
a coin
scam so bad that
Coins? They were making counterfeit coins?
National Collectors Mint, a company that sells collectible coins and more.
I love this even more. I
Doug-
love it even more.
Doug, what about starting an ice cream company and we sell the Franklin Mint chocolate chip ice cream? Commemorative. So they're
each bar is
deceiving,
stamped
they
at
were
the
selling
Franklin.
9/11 related coins and collectibles, and they had to issue more than $2 million in refunds and penalties for creating deceptive ads. So it sounds like they were, maybe implying that it was like to benefit something.
I want to see those ads. Can we see those ads?
Yeah.
Please.
While you're looking, do 2 things at once, would you? And get me a hothead hotline.
Yes. Sorry, I was drawn into that. Okay. Oh, it sounds like a lot of people have multi-level marketing.
Well, my audience is largely a bunch of rubes. I mean, I've conned them into listening to this shit show every week.
Evan, you're live on the hotline.
Uh-oh, Love Feels Fest is giving me the double middle
I have
fingers.
a story about Kangen water.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Oh, wait. Can you tell me whether it's Kangen or Kangen? Because you guys can't make up your minds, you people that sell it.
Kamala.
Or whatever. You people that know about
Camilla.
it. Yeah.
I don't sell it. But yeah, we always called it Kangen water, but who knows, to be honest.
Sounds like it's water from the Congo.
Wait, say more. We always called it that? What's going on? Who was selling it?
Well, so I grew up in a home. My parents bought totally into it.
Uh-oh.
So when that was one of my chores, was I was required to go fill up jugs of water from this special machine.
Oh my God.
Can I ask about your parents' health?
Yeah, my parents they got big into like health crazes when I was living with them. Running, good stuff, and then also this kind of side of health, quote unquote. But they loved all the proposed benefits like stronger nails and healthier skin.
Mm-hmm. You see any evidence of that with them?
I hated going. No, and here's the thing: I wanted to test it. I wanted to test to see if it actually made a noticeable difference on their health. So for months, I just filled the jugs up with tap water.
Oh, nice. That's
if they could notice.
They didn't notice the taste?
They didn't notice, but when I revealed and I thought I was going to they were going to side with me and be like, you're right, we shouldn't have bought this. I just got in a ton of trouble.
Aww.
Grounded for weeks.
How old were you?
But I thought it was a good experiment. I would have been 15.
Right.
Good for you.
I just want the truth.
Are they RFK Jr. supporters now?
No, huge Trumpers.
Oh, boy. Oh.
We love the Kangen water. We love it. Actually, it's actually really good.
Trump had a couple of them at once.
All the water at Mar-a-Lago, even the water that we use on the plants and everything is all Kangen water.
It's all hydrogenated.
It's all hydrogen. It actually has, a lot of people are saying it has a lot of hydrogen in it, which is very good and actually better than most chemicals and most elements. Elements like hydrogen, I'm telling you, if you don't have hydrogen, you're in big trouble. And it's really bad. A lot of people don't like hydrogen, and you wonder if they should have their head examined because hydrogen's very good. And I use hydrogen a lot, actually, and a lot of my atoms in my body are hydrogen, and we're happy to have them, and they do a lot of good. And actually, we're looking into getting more hydrogen at this point. But frankly, we need the hydrogen. We love the hydrogen, and a lot of people.
Frankly,
Tim, I have an idea that
it's strong. Look,
for something that Trump, instead of the $2 bill thing, he could have a commemorative ear of
corn. Oh, damn it! I was watching this interview.
We call it liquid gold.
Thanks, Evan.
We're watching this interview with him.
Thanks, Evan.
Thank you.
Thanks, Evan, for your insights.
Bye bye.
He's so bored. Poor Trump is so bored of doing this. He keeps getting at.
The lobe, as they call it.
What was that?
I thought that was another earthquake.
Yeah, can you... Hello?
Oh.
Hey, Tim Heidecker, my idol.
Oh, my God.
What's up, guys?
Are you Carmen Christopher?
Yeah, man, I'm Carmen Christopher. I'm the leader in the alt comedy scene now. Come on, I took over. What are you talking about? Oh, you don't know who I am?
No, I'm sorry. We asked to reschedule with you. Did you not get the message?
Carmen Christopher.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I didn't want. Sorry, I'm sorry to do this last minute, but we're not interested in hearing about cars and everything.
I don't have anything to say about cars. I'm a comedy guy. I'm goofy.
What's
What
your
are you
name?
talking about? Carmen Christopher.
Oh, Carmen!
I just canceled fucking lunch with Finn Wolfhard. What are you talking about?
We actually know each other.
Yeah, we know each other.
We did work together.
Yeah,
I looked at your name and saw Carman. I thought your name. See what I mean? I thought your name was Christopher, and that you're into cars.
That's a big flop. You don't even care about me. I watch all your shit. I loved you in Nope. Jordan Peele.
Us.
I thought you were the little monkey in Nope.
No, sit down. I didn't realize I didn't put it together.
This is insulting,
no,
man.
hey, calm down.
I canceled cigarettes with Charlie XCX to be here. Dog.
Hey, listen, let's get you mic'd up. I didn't know you're Carmen Christopher. I thought you're Carman Christopher.
Nope.
You understand the mistake? You understand the mistake?
I understand the mistake, but I'm insulted.
Of course.
I'm your biggest fan.
All right, calm down.
I was just getting started too, and then you showed up.
Calm down.
You were just getting.
Yeah, I was starting to have hit my stride.
Okay, calm down. Wait till you're on mic.
What is this anti-sexist shit?
Now I'm getting
Fucking
excited.
Women over goofy comedians. What the hell is is this?
It's not over. Listen, by the way, we got some beautiful new headphones from Target. These are the new Target brand headphones.
Damn, these feel like beats.
Yeah.
These things are popping.
I don't think you're on.
You had cigarettes planned with Charlie XCX? Is that?
Am I on?
Yeah, you're
on now? Talk a little bit.
I heard Vic got in trouble for slapping more asses at these Hollywood parties than Cuba Gooding Jr. So now you got this guy.
Sorry.
This guy's
you understand my mistake. You understand the confusion.
I understand the mistake, but I'm fully insulted. I'm the biggest fan, man. Me and my friends grew up on spaghetti. What the fuck are you doing, man?
Chill.
All right, I'm chilling. I'm just like a little bit shaken up because like I was so pumped to be here, man. The Daily Beast wrote about me.
Oh, $10. Can I? Oh.
The Daily Beast wrote about you?
They said, yeah.
What is it? This is just a regular one.
Trump.
You show this at Starbucks, you get free water. The weird dude from The Bear is secretly a comedy genius.
Holy shit. Let's get a close-up of that. Or we could actually get the link and put it up on the screen. You printed that shit out, huh?
Yeah. You take this to Pep Boys, free oil change.
You take that. Well, anybody takes that?
Well, me.
Okay.
Dairy Queen, I'm getting free sprinkles. Forget about it. I brought some stuff, dude.
All right, just settle in.
You know, I brought some of that Robert Downey Jr. You know what I'm talking about?
All right.
Have a little fun.
What, powdered milk?
It's Coke, dude. It's
a lot of Coke.
You know, like how we used to mess around at Zebulon, you and I?
Nah, we're not going there, bro. We are not going there.
Get some of that Tony Soprano.
What's that? Gabagool?
Some saprasuda.
Yeah.
You brought your own. Uh-oh.
It's really
warm.
warm.
It's warm.
Yeah, I bet it's in his pocket. I'm going to hold on that.
All right. Dude, I love Douggpound's weird sense of humor. He's been opening up for Eric Andre. I went to all those shows.
I don't have a plate. I'm just setting it on the table.
Yeah. So you went to all the Eric Andre shows?
I went to I've never missed an Eric Andre show in my life.
Wow.
That's weird.
That's weird. I don't remember you seeing it. You should have hit me up and said, "Hey, I'm at the show."
Where do you usually?
I'm trying to like spread myself away from people that are hanging out with Vic. This guy's slapping more asses than Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Where would you position yourself at these Eric Andre shows?
Usually in the back. I'm just messing around with that Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Jeez. What's going on now? Uh-oh, Alex not happy with the frame.
Uh-oh.
Did you miss me, man?
Oh, no.
Am I in it?
Oh, you're on. You're looking.
We got thinking,
even though you
Roger
shouldn't be
Deacon's in here trying to get the perfect frame.
A lot of my followers were psyched that I was finally on the show. I seen all the other loser comedians you've had on this show.
Some more Kangen water, please.
Oh yeah, we got Kagan water. You want some Kagan water?
Yes, please.
Yeah, let's get him some Kagan water.
Let's get
Again,
a
apologies.
muzzle for this
It's
guy.
okay.
This guy's talking crazy.
Whoa!
Whoa!
We went shopping together at Old Navy for the same shirts, and you're gonna fucking clown me? I see all these losers
Wait,
you
what
book
is
on
true?
the show.
You guys went shopping together?
The shirt is true. The shopping is.
We went to Old Navy together.
That's an Old Navy shirt?
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is imported. This is imported. This is
$350.
Hey, Tom.
beautiful.
You're looking sharp.
Thanks, man.
Is that a Rolex?
It's a Seiko.
Okay, cool.
It's
You can
pretty
get those at
sick.
Macy's.
Have you ever you got a watch? What do you got? Apple?
A watch. I got the A watch.
Steps for the steps?
Yeah. No, I got the iWatch.
I heard you've been working out with Kumail. You're looking good, buddy.
Dude, Kumail's back, baby. Kumail's back on the road. I saw a promo. I saw an Instagram post that he's hitting the road. He's doing stand-up.
Really?
He said after 10 years of stand-up.
He's funny. I would like to see that, but he's always got the same dates as Eric Andre, so I can't.
Yeah, I can see that.
So every Eric Andre show you saw.
I haven't missed an Eric Andre show.
You're like the Grateful Dead. You're like one of these deadheads, but for Eric Andre.
Yeah, man. I like blood and like
whipped cream,
diaper shit. I like.
There's neither of those
tables.
in the show, so.
One time at Coachella, Eric Andre was backstage running around with a giant dildo and smacking people in the ass with it. If that's what we're going to talk about today, was that on the subject list?
So what? You wrote a book
about that?
And she.
Here you go.
What? It's a book. Yeah, you can tell.
Well, I'm just like trust me, I'm a huge fan of you, but I just feel fully insulted that
I was here.
You got the first spot.
Oh, yeah.
Anti-sexist
But you're headlining. No, you're headlining. Think of it that way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, you're headlining. She's
He's
just,
headlining.
she's warming up the crowd for you,
Yeah.
Carmen. Come on, man.
Thank you. I will read this. Is this an extra?
No, that's mine.
No.
You don't know.
But Doug doesn't read, remember? So you can have Doug's.
I'm an audiobook.
Yeah, have you ever fell victim to a multi-level marketing scheme or a pyramid scheme or anything like that?
I almost worked for Cutco Knives.
There we go.
Whoa! Callback from Vic Berger.
The boy MLM, yeah.
You know that's Vic Berger, right?
Yeah.
And
For
he's
now.
gone through some changes.
You got a little face change and
Yeah.
grew your hair
Had a
out.
little work done.
He's wearing one of those masks. Have you seen those masks? Those like silicone masks that look like real people.
No, is that what you're wearing? I see, because I thought you were a different person. Because I thought the real Vic Berger got in trouble for grabbing more asses than Junior at a Hollywood party. At a Hollywood party.
You know what that reminds me of, and you know why does it remind me? I can't tell you. But there's this video of Will Smith that Will Smith put on his Instagram. You got to watch this. Will Smith put on his Instagram him watching Donald Glover mention him at an award show. It's the fucking weirdest thing ever.
I know.
I
what
used to
you're
see
talking
tennis.
about.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just
well, watch whatever you want.
I would love to watch that.
Hey, do you want to just sit here and watch an episode of The Sopranos with us?
You know that. You know that's all I want to do.
Yeah, yeah.
I would love to watch Sopranos. You watch it 10 times.
Not 10. Watch this. I'll tell you how many times after this clip.
Hold on, Alec.
What is this?
Every time I press it, it starts playing.
I know.
Okay, here we go. You got it, Alec?
It doesn't really make sense. I have more
Let's bring this up, Alec.
than Will Smith, which makes no sense. But I have the same amount of BET awards as Sam Smith.
What's the laugh? What's that laugh about?
Ha
ha! Ha!
Whoa.
That's an odd laugh.
You know he's like a shapeshifter and stuff. It's a weird laugh. Right?
I think he's
it's
odd.
Like a
this Will
lizard
Smith.
laugh.
I think he's odd.
He's out there, man. Well, wait, but I do
Wait,
have a-
Carmen, tell your ass slapping joke again, and I'll give you a
Is that
big
Matt
laugh.
talking? Matt, I honestly, I don't want to talk to you. If Matt's car blows up, it was 100% me.
Whoa!
Everybody, how many people are watching? It was one. Okay, I'm so mad at you. I've seen some of the losers you've booked on this show.
Whoa!
Stop! I'm right here.
You're awesome. I love you.
I need that drop now. I'm addicted
Yeah,
to
get that drop
laugh.
in real time. Ha! What were you gonna say?
Well, wait. Actually, I am curious. Does Sam Smith really have BET awards?
I think the answer is 0. So in other words, Donald Glover has 0, as many as Sam Smith has.
Got it.
Because he's a white person.
Yeah, Sam Smith. But I was like, damn, that'd be funny if he had a bunch. I'm sure Eminem has some BET awards.
Shit, I don't know.
I think so.
Shit, I don't know.
Sorry.
Eminem's. I saw Eminem at Lollapalooza one year. I kind of wasn't into Eminem, and then I saw him at Lollapalooza, and I was like, whoa, he's a performer. He's really, really good.
Cool.
Oh, Eminem's a good rapper? Yeah.
Hey, we could talk about what you want to talk about.
You know what I love are M&M's.
Shit, I'll vote for the blue one again.
Yeah.
Who you got, Kamala or Trump? Kamala or Trump? Kamala. I said
We want
Kamala.
to issue a formal apology because the pronunciation is Kamala.
Kamala. I
How
know.
hard is this to get? It's been 2 weeks now. Everybody has been saying it.
It's been 2 weeks.
Well, you know what my whole theory is.
No.
No. I think she's gonna win. I really think she's gonna win. But I think she's a little bit screwed if Trump switches out J.D. Vance and starts running with Haktua Girl. then she's in trouble.
Right. Well, so I mean, let me dissect what you just said.
Yeah.
Because you said she's going to win.
I think she's gonna win.
Okay. But
Yes.
there's a caveat there.
Yes.
And if Trump makes the decision,
Yes.
then you think Trump will win.
If
with
Trump
Haktua.
runs with Haktua Girl, it's game over.
Now, let me ask you this, because you don't seem to get a grasp on the Constitution.
Oh.
I don't believe that Haktua Girl would be eligible due to her age.
Well, then we'll storm the Capitol again. And we'll just have to do it all over again, won't we? Right, Matt?
That Capitol's getting
I'm with you,
so
Carmen.
fucking stormed,
Yeah.
no matter what.
Dude,
Like,
if
what's an example of the Capitol not getting stormed next year? Like, what's the scenario?
What would it take for it to not
I mean, Trump
happen?
wins.
Trump wins.
No stomp.
No, it will happen if
No
Trump
storm.
wins. They're so excited.
No storm.
They'll storm and it'll be like a rave.
Yep.
we should have stormed when they took Bernie away from us.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna storm Capitol Grill.
Ooh. You think they got tomahawk steaks?
They got a really nice steak salad. You go, steak salad, huh? It's just a salad with some nice cuts of meat on top, babe.
Damn.
Blue cheese, baby.
That sounds good to me, Poppy.
We learned that one recipe from Kumail.
Yeah. No carbs, baby.
Dude, if I look like Kumail, it'd be game over for you hoes. Are you serious?
Dude, you start pounding me, beating the shit out of me.
Just come in here and roll on you? Are you kidding me?
I like Kumail, by the way. I saw him at an event a few months ago. We had a nice chat. It was interesting.
I think his stand-up is really funny. I haven't seen him do stand-up in a while.
No, it'd be interesting to hear him come in with some new material. He was telling me it's like the landscape has changed so much. You're a big Tony Hinchcliffe fan?
No, I don't even. People talk about this guy.
Dude,
I don't even know who the fuck this guy is.
He's the GOAT.
Tony Hinchcliffe. Is he the Kill Tony guy?
Yeah, man, he's the fucking GOAT. Like nobody ruins people better than him. Like with his insult comedy, it's fun. You're done.
It's
like,
crazy.
You should try going up against Tony Hinchcliffe and see how ruined you get.
I would rather fight him than try to do comedy just because I don't know who this guy is. Every time we go on tour, somebody will be like, "Oh, you're a comedian. Do you watch Kill Tony?" I'm like, "I've never seen Kill Tony."
We should find a dumb clip of him.
I would love to watch it.
Clip of him.
You blew it.
These like he's like a Rogan, emissary.
I guess I've learned that, but I'm just like,
They worship him.
But does he do comedy or does he just make fun of
Yeah,
people?
he's like this is him. He'll be like he talks like this, but he's not gay. I don't think. I don't know whether he is or not. But he's like you're
either way.
Your headphones are so blue. They're like your blue balls. It's like they're like you have blue balls because you don't fuck.
And so,
because you can't make girls come.
Who's he saying this to?
Like other people, friends.
Who will listen to this?
And he'll have comedians on.
And this guy's got 50 million fans.
Oh, these arenas. It's like, remember when that band Kiss was popular?
Yeah.
And you're like, why are they so popular? They're so bad. They're making bad music. They look like fools with their dumb makeup on. But they've got arenas full of dodos.
It's like marketing.
Loving him.
You just know you gotta aim for the 12-year-old boy market. Sorry, guys. I know you've all been there, but
sure.
yeah.
I was into Kiss when I was like 7.
Yeah.
And then you kind of wise up. Yeah. And you hear real music.
You know what? I actually think I liked good music when I was in 4th grade. I liked all the alternative that is now cool now.
Really?
I liked
He was on
Nirvana, Stone Temple Pilots, Bush, freaking Glycerine.
You were in 4th grade when that stuff happened?
This is like a low-key flex.
That's adorable.
All right, well, listen, we have to do this. We have to take a break.
All right.
I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
I thought the bit was actually really good.
Thanks, bud.
Carman, people were like, fuck.
Oh, your bit.
Yeah. No, sort of the whole bit about like, we're gonna bump Carmen because I think it was Carman. I could have said, what's his name from South Park?
Cartman.
Cartman. I've
gotten that before.
Yeah. You look like him, actually.
I wish.
You look like
I wish I looked like that guy.
Cartman.
Shit.
Hey, guys. Can I do all the voices from South Park? We'll find out after the break. We're going to take a break now.
I have a game to play, too.
Yeah, and Doug's going to have a game.
Nice.
DJ Douggpound.
And I'll tell you about the nightmares I had last night. I had 2 nightmares.
Oh, wow.
How about that?
I would love to hear that.
But I'm going to tell you during the break. And I'm going to tell over the break. So I'm going to tell one of the nightmares to you, and then the other one to you.
Okay, great.
Cool.
And then you guys could talk about them.
I want the better one.
They're both bad.
I call the better one.
They're both bad news.
Uh-oh.
I did not get a restful sleep because of my nightmares.
I hope it doesn't have anything to do with Vic bending that ass over and
Easy.
smacking
Okay,
it.
back more.
Sorry.
Back with more show in 5. Join patreon.com/officehours live. And much more show coming in a few minutes.
Patrons get the full show.
Who would want to listen to
Patrons
this?
get the full show. Patrons get the full show. Patrons get the full show. Patrons get the full show. Patrons, they sure do get the entirely full show, don't you know? Patrons get the full show. Patrons get the full show. Patrons get the soufo. Patrons get the full show.
What is trending?
And so were those who did the fighting. In World War II, the average age of the combat soldier was 26. In Vietnam, he was
border area. Throughout all of South Vietnam, the enemy lost a total of 2,689 soldiers.
According to a Veterans Administration study, half of the Vietnam combat veterans suffer from what psychiatrists call post-traumatic stress disorder. Many vets complain of alienation, rage, or guilt. Some succumb to suicidal thoughts. 8 to 10 years after coming home, almost 800,000 men are still fighting the Vietnam War. None of them received the hero's welcome.
New list of restaurants closing in 2024. Oh, that'd be now. Ready? Fuddruckers is expected to close all of its locations by the end of the year. I love Fuddruckers. Thanks, Joe. Old Country Buffet closing all of its remaining locations. Biscuits and gravy. Really? IHOP closing 100 locations. Buffalo Wild Wings closing all of its Canadian locations, as well as 60 in the United States. Applebee's closing 35 restaurants. Red Lobster closing 50 locations as they enter bankruptcy. Denny's closing 20 locations by the end of the year. Marie Callender's Great Pie closing all of its remaining locations. Pizza Hut planning to close 500 restaurants. Outback Steakhouse closing 41 of their 700 locations. Sbarro is closing a total of 50 locations, with majority being mall locations. Marty or Marg Pizza closing a total of 27 locations. Ruby Tuesday closing 16 restaurants. BDQ closing 8 of their 59 locations. Joe's Crab Shack is closing 41 of its 60 restaurants. You guys ever had one of those? Bonefish Grill closing 7 restaurants. Oh, wait a minute, there's more. Middle out, bottom up. Johnny Carino's closing 30 locations. Quiznos Subs, 140 locations. Shuttered Macaroni Grill. God, they've got a good margarita pizza. 31 restaurants. TGI Fridays, 233 restaurants. Corner Bakery Cafe closing 104 locations. Au Bon Pain, 100 stores, and I still don't know how to say that one. O'Charlie's, 64 restaurants, and 91 Boston Market locations, poof, are going away, just like $7 billion of student loan debt. Just like that. That's what we call Biden magic. Au Bon Pain.
I was in California at the end, before I moved, and it was the height of COVID and the lockdowns, and I was having illegal parties at my house, and I had to have one of my guys that worked for me. I wanted to go to dinner one night. We usually had people come to our house, but one night right before we left, I wanted to actually
good afternoon. I'm saying good afternoon because we have a tremendous, sizable Chicago audience out there, and what a wonderful city that is, and how ironic it is and fortunate that Carmen Christopher is here because his new special is called Live from the Windy City.
Yes.
Sweet home, Chicago.
Yeah, thank
I'm
you.
on Veeps.
Veeps, baby.
What's the strategy behind Veeps?
Veeps? What's their business strategy?
What's your business strategy? Is to pay for the damn special.
Yeah, they paid for the special, and hopefully one day they'll pay me.
They paid for the special.
They paid for the special.
Do you have to recoup? You don't know.
I don't want to talk about any of the financial stuff.
That's fine.
It's not.
I loved it. I watched it this morning, actually.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I ran out of. I should have watched it earlier, but I woke up too early from my nightmares. I'm telling you, this nightmare.
These nightmares, yeah.
I didn't tell you. I lied. I didn't tell you guys about the nightmares during the break. But one was going down this, and you know I have a fear of heights. You don't know, but my audience does. in my dream, my daughter was ahead of me, and we were coming down the side of a mountain. Very precarious, one of those mountains, those paths where you have to sit down just to work your way down.
Yeah.
And boulders were falling off the side. It was just like, and she was, happily making her way down this pass, and I was like, she's gonna fucking fly over, and I'm gonna die. It was one of those.
Did you wake up crying?
I woke up shit all over the splatter. It's every night this week I'm shitting the bed.
Oh man, I hate that, man.
My wife's like, fucking A, pulling the sheets off.
I heard your clothes are so smelly now that even your butthole's saying, "Hey man, give us a wash." Hey,
You heard that
give
where?
these clothes a wash. His butthole's yelling, "Give these clothes a wash."
Right. But I made peace with it. And I loved the special.
Thank you for watching it. Thanks for watching the special. That means a lot. Truly.
What was the other
Chicago?
nightmare?
What's up?
Are you from Chicago?
I'm from Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Where are you from?
Michigan, but I lived in Chicago for a long time. Let's talk about it.
No,
No,
I was
I'm
interested
kidding.
in that.
Let's not.
I get it.
Yeah.
Ann Arbor,
Yeah.
of course. You kind of
Sort of.
NPR. You
I
were
spent a
talking
little
about.
time in Ann Arbor, but I'm really from like a farm outside of
Oh, you are?
Flint.
Okay. You're
Which is really cool.
no, you're Midwest too. But Chicago is kind of like tough guy.
Chicago.
Is your dad running numbers on the street? Like, is he a mob guy, or do you want to get into that, or?
Yeah, we can get into it. My dad's Italian, my mom's Mexican. My dad has 12 brothers and sisters, and huge family. Grew up in Cicero. Cicero is 1 foot outside of Chicago, and Al Capone set up his outfit there because if it was outside of Chicago, he could do all the illegal shit he wanted to do. And sadly, none of my loser uncles or aunts were in the mob. I don't know why. I asked my dad, I'm like, why wasn't everybody in the mob? Like, what are you guys doing? And he's like,
nobody asked.
He's like, you guys think it's all movies and TV. If I was in the mob, I would have been dead a long time ago.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I believe that there was a lot of guys. We would growing up. We'd always have fireworks every 4th of July. We'd have a hot box. We'd have some adjacent things that mobsters would
What's a
hook my
hot
family
box?
up. Hot box is free pay-per-view. You just
Okay,
it's like a
yeah.
box. It's called a hot box.
I remember that. This is a long time ago, folks. You didn't have cable, or sometimes it would. I don't remember how it would work, but you'd kind of steal the cable.
It's
Almost
basically
it's like
stealing.
Napster.
Yeah. So, but you get HBO, and then if you could get you get porn.
I remember. That's in my book.
Really?
It's in the introduction of my
Jeez,
book.
way to turn everything back to your book. That's
about
right.
it.
Selling the Dream from Jane Marie, now available from Bantam Books.
No,
not Bantam Books.
but I do talk about that in the intro about when I was a teenager. You could wiggle the coax,
Yeah,
going
yeah.
into your TV and get the porn. But it was all softcore.
It's scrambled though.
Oh no, my stuff was hard.
It wasn't that scrambled.
we could watch porn through the scramble. You could see, you get the gist of what was going on.
Yeah, but see, mine was if you learned how to unlock it in the back. My dad would lock it when he left.
Oh.
But then me and my brother figured out how to unlock it.
Oh.
I didn't. I actually wasn't doing a joke. I did make a mistake. And then we figured out the first time I figured out how to unlock it. This is disgusting. I'm gonna be honest. I think I was 14. And the first time I figured out how to unlock it, I masturbated 7 times in one night. I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna die. It was just felt.
You
so
found
good.
the secret to happiness.
I felt so good, and I just kept doing it. I thought I was gonna die.
I'm gonna start an
my stomach
MLM
hurt.
life coaching guy that's just all about jerking off.
I'll fucking subscribe.
You have to teach a course on how to jerk off, and then you have to teach people how to teach a course on how to jerk off, and then
Right, okay,
and then you
yeah.
sell that over and over and over
That's
again.
the key. Have you ever jerked off in an airplane restroom? Why not?
Those
you're
things are
just
in
killing
an
time,
airplane.
right?
Those things are so gross.
Airplane bathrooms?
Airplane bathrooms. I try to get up in there first so that dude, those things. What is it that
Here we go.
the whole ground?
Here comes the rant.
Is wet.
New rule.
What? How are we pissing all over the floor? How are we getting the whole floor? It's lazy river of piss.
I saw the saddest thing. I was flying back from Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
And this airport was a mess, ladies and gentlemen. I think it was under construction. It was there's too many people flying, by the way, now. I hate to say this. I think we have to raise rates on flights.
Yeah.
We're gonna make flight
Yeah.
very hard to do.
Yeah.
You can get if you don't. You can't go to everything, right? You can't,
Every flight should cost $2,500. Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, I can't go to your anniversary party in Seattle.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No more
it's too
seeing people.
expensive, you know.
No more seeing people.
Yeah, no more. You could talk on the phone or Zoom or whatever. Take a bus, drive. But
Make some trains.
We're oversaturated. With
I think, to your point about the pissing all over I find that disgusting too.
Very
I
good.
think they should put cameras in each bathroom.
Oh.
But there could be like somebody we elect that's not a creep.
Yeah.
That's like maybe asexual or something. That's their job is to monitor. And
but here's what I saw. This is, and it's usually the morning flights that are late. But this wasn't that early in the morning. But airport's oversaturated with people, way too many people, not enough facilities, and so I go in to use the bathroom for a number one. But in that bathroom, it's not a big bathroom. There was a line 7 men deep waiting to use the shitter.
Oh.
And they're just everyone's just standing there like. Oh.
That's pretty rude. I didn't even ever think about that you boys know who's pooping.
Yeah.
You're just standing there waiting for a man to come out of a little room who just dumped where you're about to dump. And everyone looks just like, I wish I didn't have to go, but I should go because I'm about to get on an airplane. I don't want to dump there.
Well, they pump you full of Starbucks right when you get to the airport.
Well,
and then that triggers the dump.
Mornings in the airport is just filled with men taking shits.
Yeah.
That's
you have no idea what's going on in the men's bathroom with the shitting.
Everyone's dookie.
Everyone's going like this. Everyone's going like this.
Really?
The
No.
the sounds are crazy.
No, they're not.
They are.
Tim, if they're a Republican congressman, they're doing foot taps.
That's
and stuff
true.
Like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right, you hear the sounds. You hear the moaning and
You hear
the
guys being like, yo! Yo! It's crazy.
Doug, I like your idea though that they pump you through full of Starbucks where you're like in the TSA, like drink up, drink your coffee.
I wonder, you know what they do is they probably do that. There's some conspiracy. They do that. They pump you with coffee so that you get stuck on the shitter because they are overbooking the flights.
And then
so that
people
you
are
miss your
missing.
flight.
No, Big Toilet is owned by Starbucks.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a call. Huh?
Can I just say one last thing?
No, say many more things.
Well, I was going through TSA when I was going from Seattle to San Francisco. The TSA agent asked me if I have any water in me. I say, yeah, it's in my dick, and it's called piss. Anything else, jackass?
So they said, do you have any water in you?
And I said, yeah, on me. And I said, yeah, it's in my dick, and it's called piss. Anything else, jackass? And I apologize for saying the D word on this show.
Okay. The premise is a little shaky because they're saying on you, and that would mean like in your like in a bag or something.
You think of your dick as something that's on you?
Now, if they would have said, "Do you have any water in you?" That's kind of a clever retort. But if they're asking on, you saying no, it's in my dick.
It's also your bladder.
I don't know. I think it got the laugh.
From who? From who?
I laughed.
Okay. All the audience.
Technically, it would be in the kidney, I think, but
it would be in the bladder.
Technicality.
In the bladder. There's a bladder.
Cut to a comment right now saying, "Why is Tim so mean to his guests?"
Oh, come on. This is part of the life.
It's called breaking balls.
We're breaking balls. You got a couple of half Italians in here. Are you half Italian?
Yeah, I'm half. I'm actually full Italian.
Really?
Yeah, Northern Italian. We spit on the Southern Italians.
You guys are like Swiss. You're fake
basically
Italians. Yeah.
Swiss. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not fucking Italian.
I thought you were part Italian.
Hell no.
What the fuck? I want off of this show.
He's leaving now.
Vic, is Vic? That's not Vic, but is he Italian?
I'm not.
No.
I'm full German.
Deutsch.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take a call.
This younger generation.
Adam,
like,
can you unmute?
Hi guys, sorry about that. I'm here.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hello,
Adam's here. Adam Snellman had a
We
question.
got to take some more calls on this show.
Oh, what?
It's a call.
from
Alec,
London,
you got
by the
him?
way.
You got him in the split? What's going on?
Kind of cute. Weird.
What's up, Alec? I mean, Adam.
You okay there?
It looks like you're
Why
listening.
did you call me Adam? Adam, it's Adam.
All right, calm down.
We get all
You
dressed
need to
up.
remember my name. My name is Adam. I'm from London.
Yes. Okay. Are you all right?
It's my first time here.
All right. Well, welcome to the
I think
show.
I'm telling me to sit up. I'm sleeping. I'm going to sleep in 5 minutes. In London now, it's almost night time.
Adam had a question. He wanted to know how to join the show.
No, but I want to speak. But I'm here. I'm interested so that's why I'm here. I'm interested to talk.
Would you like
hear
to be
what you're talking about?
Would you like to be a part of the show? You'd like to be one of the guys on the show?
Wait, from the other link or yes?
Yeah.
Or
Carmen?
something. I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you.
I'm
just
I'm fed up with this UK accent. I'll tell you that right
Yeah, why don't
now.
you do your real accent? Come on. Stop putting us on.
You're on the show now.
What would you like to talk about,
fine,
young
listen,
man?
Okay, well, let me tell you something. I'm originally from London, but I'm originally from Lebanon.
Ah,
from
I
Middle
see.
East.
Oh, cool.
That's cool. That's cooler.
So you're an immigrant.
Yeah, but I can't go to my country since there's a war going on.
It seems like a mess in Lebanon.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of. We don't want to. You want to explain what's going on?
Correct. Yes. That's goddamn correct. I can't even go nowhere now.
Now, are you being harassed in England because of these lunatic Nazis that are beating up on foreigners? Yeah. This is a nightmare too.
Now, are you laying in bed or are you listening in on your neighbor's conversation against the wall?
Yes, I'm laying in bed. Yes, I am.
You know what I mean?
Well, how did you come to find our show here? Are you a fan of the Tim Heidecker work?
I'm a fan. Of course, I'm a fan of the show. I just found it on YouTube, and I went to Zoom Live. When I click on Zoom, it shows me the list of meetings I can join, but not all of them.
Okay.
All of them. Some of them. What do we say?
What do you do for work?
News Zoom meetings, and I'm trying to join.
Copy that. All right.
Because Bangladesh news and something like that, I don't join that.
Right.
So I see some list of Zoom meetings and I decided to join. So, yeah.
God save the king.
Carmen has a good question for you.
What do you do for work?
I'm not a hacker. I just found it on YouTube.
Hey, can I ask you something, bud? Do you go to school or what do you do for work?
Sure. Okay, about that.
Oh,
because I'm 21 years old, so on September I'm studying as a computer and gamer design, so I'm creating my own games.
Nice.
That's cool.
All right, good for you, and we wish you all the best. And thank you very much.
It has to be steps by steps. I'm not even ready yet. I have to do it.
Now, you're one of these guys that
sleep.
sleeps without a T-shirt on or anything like that. You sleep no shirt.
No.
You gonna get dressed before
yes,
bed?
because I'm going to sleep, and London is now hot.
It's hot. It's hot.
Yeah.
People in London, they don't have air conditioning.
They don't.
And then we have climate change now, so we got a nightmare.
Tim has one more question.
What the hell's going on
But
in
we don't
England?
have air conditioning. No.
You guys don't got screens on your windows either. You're gonna get a bunch of bugs in your house. Weird as hell.
Wait.
And you guys don't have dryers.
No box fans.
What did you
And your guys' food sucks. And then you're gonna go. Sorry. But then you're gonna
fucking English cunt.
But then
Give me my
people-
food never sucks here.
people in the UK, they're like, we got the best Indian food. I'm like, that's not your food. First, you colonize every place in this world, and then you can say Indian food's your food.
Well, he's got Lebanese food, which is good too.
Right, who loves Lebanese food?
You're cool.
I love it. I love it.
Oh my God, that's so fun.
Are you proud of your food? You're
Okay,
proud
that's
of your
good.
country's cuisine?
Eat Lebanese food. Come to London and eat them here. There's so many, actually.
I'm definitely coming.
Yeah.
I'm going to design a video game with you. How do you like that? From the ground up.
Oh, hell no, you can't. It's a very private... it's a very big class, so I can't let you come in there. It's a very big class.
Okay. Well, we'll see about that. All right. Thank you, friend. Get a good night's sleep. And
Sweet
check
dreams.
in with me in the morning, okay?
All right, buddy. Good luck in the
Take care.
future.
I love that guy.
He's pretty fun.
That's a top-tier call.
I had a feeling.
You just found the Zoom. You just,
Was
so
the
he didn't
Zoom
want to
being
go to
published online in various random chats? And
What
stuff?
was the Bangladesh one he almost went to?
Join
Did
that
you
meeting.
hear that?
He's not a hacker. though,
So wait, let me talk about Carmen in the way that feels like, oh, is he there? No, I'm watching your special, and you make a comment that shocked me, which is you said you're the only alt comic who has been stabbed And then I said, well, Carmen doesn't know his Heidecker history. First of all, you have been stabbed. This is a true story.
That's a true
It's
story.
in the special.
Make a good point.
Now, you embellish it a little bit. Or maybe you don't embellish the facts, but you turn it into a very funny bit.
Yes.
Bingo.
There it
A
is.
one-man play. But what you didn't realize was that I myself had been stabbed badly. In a lot of ways, very stabbed.
I did not know this. I might have heard rumors about it, but have you been trying to keep it under wraps?
Hell no. I'm proud of it.
Why?
In fact, I'm going to shock
it.
you by showing you a picture of the post.
All right, trigger warning, everybody.
Trigger warning. By the way, yes, pause, because we got flack from this because we showed something people were upset about. About to show a shocking graphic image.
I'm going to show you my scar after this.
Let's take your shirts off. Let's see some scars.
Okay.
I'm not taking my shirt off.
Both you guys.
All right,
it's on
everybody
my
ready?
foot. I'll show you my foot.
All right, if
No, I don't want your foot
If you're
out.
triggered by
showered.
violence, please look away. And I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. If you
Whoa, dude.
Seriously?
It's a gross one.
That looks like you had cancer removed.
All right, fine. I'm out, fine. I got some skin tags removed.
All right, that's take it.
Try to spin it into a
Damn.
sob story about a stabbing.
Did he go straight in or did he come down?
It's like fucking
How many
nightmare.
times?
It was like a
That kind of thing. Yeah.
nightmare. Well, no, Friday the 13th kind of situation.
Damn. You want to see my scar? She doesn't want my foot out there.
It's okay, but go ahead. I'm
Yeah.
assuming you took a shower and those are clean socks.
These are clean. I shower.
I know, but this is, yeah.
Okay, so.
I feel like I'm at the airport, you know,
Okay,
or
I
on an
see it.
airplane.
Goes
That's
from
kind
there.
of a pussy move to be stabbed in the foot. You know? I think what happened was
That's what my brother
you were
said.
dicing onions and you dropped the knife and it went whoop.
My brother's in a gang, and him and all his friends made fun of me. They're like,
Your brother's
"You
in a
got
gang?
stabbed."
But
He
you
was,
just
when
said
we
that
were
your
young.
whole
Like a
family
real
wasn't
gang?
gangsters.
Oh, we
My
didn't
brother
get that
was in
on-
a gang.
Can you lift it up and
Okay.
get it on camera?
Oh.
Are my nails nasty? Fuck. Let me
Dude,
cover
I'm
the
going to
nails.
jerk off to this footage right here. Your feet.
That's what we're
Check
setting
out
up
that-
for.
7 times.
Can you
I have
see
a
it?
weird
I
foot
can't see
fetish.
anything.
You can't see it?
I see it.
It's big as
Can the
fuck.
camera see it? Oh, they can see it. Okay, they got it.
I would say a better shot is if you put it down on the ground. I'm gonna Roger Deakins this here.
Oh no.
Ah shit. Alec.
Is that on?
Okay, well, how did that, what?
Was that a high school
Nah.
party or a college
Can't
party?
figure it out.
And these
We
dudes
got it.
showed
We
up
got it.
from here to there.
Boom.
But it broke the bone, the metatarsal bone, and it snapped my tendon back. So they actually had to cut this so that they can tie the tendon.
Oh,
back.
so the cut wasn't even that bad?
I mean, it was.
That's the
it
scar
broke,
from surgery?
It broke the bone in half.
Be honest, that's the scar from surgery.
Yeah, it's this
Okay.
is, but this is how it was.
By the
How
way,
many times have you been stabbed?
you don't like to tell people why you were stabbed for saying for being
No,
a
stop it.
racist.
That's not why.
You're you
No,
use
that's
racial
absolutely
terminology.
not true.
Use
But-
racial terminology.
No, that's not true. I was breaking up a fight. I was trying to break up a fight, and then I got shanked up.
Wait, how did they get to your foot? You're not answering that part. Like, why
I
are they
thought-
at your,
He
were
went
they,
to
were
kick
they
them in
laying
the
on
face,
the
and they
ground?
stabbed in
Oh.
self-defense.
Oh.
That's what I imagine.
Wait, that's actually what my friend said happened. I thought it was because I did bring a guy to the ground, and I thought it's because he put the knife in my foot, and then my friend says that he saw me go to kick it away, and that's when he stabbed me. But I don't know. I was like a little bit drunk. I
That's
had
not
3
getting
beers.
stabbed, though. That's you kicking a guy with a knife.
No, but then I didn't.
the
But then there was
same.
there was a stab wound in my thigh that they found the next day.
Oh shit.
Oh.
And that one was
What
kind
do
of
you mean
That
they
can
found
kill
it
you.
the
That
next
can
day?
kill you, yeah.
Huh?
They found it the next day.
Well, no, the next day I was in the hospital and I was like, my fucking thigh hurts more than my foot, and I like touched it and I was like, oh, and then they were like, oh shit, we didn't know that you got stabbed there too.
But was there?
It was just then it scarred over overnight.
Like sort of like Trump's ear.
Yeah,
Just healed very quickly.
that was crazy, huh? Man, they almost got him.
Well, in a lot of ways. I was saying before you walked in, he's so bored of this running for president business. I think so. And I was watching this thing where some local TV guy was interviewing him about all this economic speech he made, and they asked him about the incident, and it's like it's become this old story that he's bored of telling, and he has no connection to it anymore.
Yeah,
he has
yeah.
no. Well, it was interesting. He said it was interesting what happened, and it was actually very bad, but also it's unbelievable, that it happened, but it did, and
It's a hell of a shot.
Yeah. And it was sad, but it was also a miracle. And like he's so like he's no kind of he didn't learn anything from it.
The lobe, as they call it. It's loopy, man. Do you think that? I mean, the only reason he's running is to not go to jail, right?
Yeah,
Because he doesn't want to do it. Does he want to do it actually? He just doesn't want to go to jail.
I think he doesn't want to go to jail. I think what else? He's a shark in the sense that like if he doesn't swim, he dies.
Yeah.
He's gonna rot.
Barack
But
Hussein Obama.
he has a real contempt for the actual process of doing it. Like,
yeah.
There's this. Look at this clip, Matt, of him dancing, the standing dancing that I have in the document. This is really funny.
Truth.
Me.
Essential.
And some people don't find this funny. Some people think it's.
I think you're mocking a former president.
Yeah. This is him playing his favorite song. Oh, wait for his. Kind of just have to wait for this one. Wow. We all loved it. There he goes.
Does he have 2 fake hips?
I think he's also like maybe trying to levitate. Like he's like, I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna try too hard. Let's see what happens.
I got such reverence for this song.
He really believes he can float.
He's like, I'm gonna try it one more time.
Yeah.
And if I don't, I don't. Who cares?
Yeah. I'll just say I did. I'll just say it happened.
We'll try to float again. See what happens.
He floated higher than anyone's ever.
Yeah.
Floated.
And, oh, let me see.
There he goes.
Anything
Wow.
here? No.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
He's just soaking it in.
Why is he doing this? This is so uncomfortable.
I know.
I
think he sings at the
Tim,
very
what would
end.
you do if that was you? You'd be like,
I mean, maybe a
waving
few
and shaking
waves and
hands,
some
or like,
claps
Yeah,
or like pointing.
high fives, some
Yeah, you
slapping
can
some,
point.
you know.
Or don't come out like till the end of the song. Like don't
Yeah.
just stand there. It's so weird.
This is so long. This is
Look at
too
the
long.
and now we got a little.
Oh, he's doing
We should. Would somebody make this, please? Where like it's like a rocket that kind of.
Oh, finally.
Oh.
Jeez.
Isn't it crazy though that like, all right, when he got SH*T, when that happened, but for like maybe a day, even if you don't like him, weren't you like, it's kind of badass that he got up and did that, like for a day? But
The lobe,
it's
as they
already
call it.
like gone. Like I don't care. Like I don't think it's that cool anymore.
I said that earlier. It's
Oh,
like
you
it's
did?
so well.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. It was just. It is. It's become kind of funny. The whole thing.
This is gonna be like if he loses, I think we're gonna like really appreciate him because then we'll know he's gone and then we can laugh at everything.
What a terrible question to ask.
I still think he's fucking hilarious.
He's
like,
funny.
I was listening to that whole Twitter Spaces thing.
If you're so funny, you could be a president. You have to. If
He's
you-
very quick.
Funny is power.
Yeah. In fact, I was watching that Spaces thing where we were talking about this Lisp, and it was failing badly. You know, I don't know if you saw that. It was failing.
is this?
When he went on with Elon Musk to talk.
Oh, I haven't seen this. When did this happen?
Well, so it was big
nights ago on
big
Twitter.
deal. It was a big deal
I
on
saw
Twitter.
that when you
because-
opened Twitter, it said they were together or something.
Yeah, they were like they were gonna. It was a historic encounter between the two most powerful men in the world. That President Trump will address the nation with Elon Musk and all this business.
Sure.
And it was like, it was supposed to be at 8 o'clock, I think, and like 8:15, like 8:20, and the Twitter's like crashing. Like you can't even get on the site.
And the boss is there. You're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you know, the
Bruce
boss is in the
Springsteen?
room.
No.
Bruce Springsteen? Oh, my bad.
And
the boss of Twitter.
And all they're trying to do is and Sam and on the majority, they said this, but it's like they're just doing a radio, like a college radio show. Like there's no technology really to it. It's like it's a conference call that's being broadcast. Like it should be really simple to work.
And it didn't work at all.
It was not working.
So nobody got to see anything?
It got
No,
working.
it
started
eventually worked
later.
about a half hour later or 45 minutes later. But Elon Musk came right out and said, like 20 minutes in or 30 minutes in, he was like, "We've just been hit with a DDoS attack. We are under attack." Which I kind of know what that is. You know what that is?
Like a hacker or something?
It's like, well, you know who explains it well is Tim Pool. Look at this Tim Pool clip. Tim Pool explains what a DDoS is, which is so. My theory, and I could be wrong, but listen, I haven't heard it debunked, is that he fired everybody that works at Twitter like a year ago.
Right.
And when he goes to do shit on Twitter, and scale up, which you're going to need, a team in place.
When he got
to have somebody like the former president on, that's going to require lots of, technology working well.
Yeah.
And if you fire those people, shit's probably going to not work well.
Yeah.
So that might be what I think
Replace them all
happened.
with Grimes.
Yeah.
Like she knows how to push buttons.
And then to cover those tracks for the mistakes you made, you just lie and say you were attacked by the deep state. Right?
Course.
That's a good move.
Smart.
And you don't have to back it up with anything.
Makes them hate us even more.
Yeah.
They're taking Twitter.
But Dim Pool, I call him Dim Pool, not Tim Pool, who's been accused now of many crimes against the skateboarding community. Right?
Well, yeah.
Look at the Washington Post with the stories on him.
Check out Gifted Haters.
I was watching this live because I'm a sicko. And so Tim Pool's trying to cover for his heroes, Elon Musk and Donald Trump, as their shit's not working, being like, oh, they're probably, waiting for things to get to 1 million before they're making all kinds of dumb excuses.
Yeah.
And then finally, Elon puts out this thing that we were attacked. And look at how he just like a fish, just grabbing chomping at the bait.
Let's see what this little guppy had.
Let's see what this guppy went for. He went down the
slob.
Just Musk is at the Seattle airport, and Tim Pool's in the toilet. His open mouth's in the toilet, going like, "Feed me."
Hey, cutie.
You know what they should do? Clean up the airports. Hire Tim Pool to just go around and suck the piss off the floor.
Yeah.
How about that? I don't even know who this guy is.
I don't know for what.
I might think this guy's pretty cool.
What price would he accept for that job? That seems a thankless job.
Whoopsie.
Like
you can have fun.
$40.
Rossi picked California Dreamin'. And I wholly endorse that selection. That is a great song.
It is amazing how much of his campaign, music is actually, I think, a big subtle part of his campaign.
Is this the right section?
There is a type of playlist you're expecting Trump to come out
They're
with. Or
vamping
maybe I'm
now
just thinking that because Obama
they're
just
vamping
released his
because
summer
nothing's
playlist,
working,
and I thought it was terrible.
There's one song.
All right, so we got a breaking update here. Elon Musk has tweeted. For those that are just tuning in, we are currently waiting for the live interview with Donald Trump and Elon to begin. Elon Musk tweets, "There appears to be a massive DDoS attack on X. Working on shutting it down. Worst case, we will proceed with a smaller number of live listeners and post the conversation later." Wow. Can't say I'm surprised. The EU drafted a letter threatening Elon Musk. Others have called for his arrest over this. They do not want this interview to happen. So it seems extremely likely that there is a massive DDoS is distributed denial of service attack. It's where they flood the website with requests. It's the easiest way to explain it. Actually, let me see if I can find a picture here.
This is how he explains it to his dimwit
and
audience.
find an image to help you understand what we're currently looking at. Yes, I have it. I have an image here to help you explain what a DDoS is. And it's basically the way you want to visualize it is this. This is the door to Twitter, and all of these oversized novelty germs are trying to get in at the same time, and they can't.
Are those COVID?
That is effectively what a distributed denial of
COVID's
service
trying to get into the
is.
party?
Wait, can it also be a lot of people trying to tune in?
Yeah, and they're
It
not
is, but
equipped
why
with
did
the
he-
servers.
Why did he say that we'll be just doing it with fewer people? Like, if the thing's broken, it's broken. Like, what is he talking about?
And why didn't the DDoS
Just shut
ghouls
it.
just keep doing it
Yeah.
if they wanted to stop it?
You know, this
So,
happened with HBO on Tuesday night. Too many people were trying to watch the Chicago Bears Hard Knocks episode.
shut down.
And it shut down, yeah.
Right. Like the technology, what they're trying to do is like what you could do on HBO or on what are you doing?
On the
that for?
phone? On the phone?
Signaling the guys in the studio to take this off the screen.
I see. I didn't realize there's a whole sign language thing going on with you.
Sometimes I try.
But yeah, it's like Elon Musk and Donald Trump could have called into KPCC public radio, and 100 million people could have listened to it. If you had a radio or even an internet connection that had access to real audio player.
Yeah.
Elon turned into a real scum, didn't he? He had an opportunity to build some civilization.
I know what they should do with Elon and Donald Trump and everybody. They want to go to Mars so bad. Bye-bye! Start your own. They got water up there now. Hey, by the way, it's already called the Red Planet.
Yeah. Hey, good luck finding a Target with kombucha, because it ain't up there, buddy.
No.
You don't have the infrastructure. You can only get kombucha
But
in
you're kind of going in the opposite direction where I am, which is sort of like, they should all go up there, and let's not bring out the negatives yet.
Oh, yeah.
We got to sell them on it. Yeah.
That's my bad.
That's all right, bud. You're getting there.
I'm not the best listener.
All right, Matt. I'd love a
ADHD.
hit hotliner. I'd love talking to that Lebanese man in London, but I want to hear the voices of America.
And then we still have.
Can we get an American on the?
Let's get a fucking American on.
Matt,
the
can we
phone,
get an American on?
Can you?
Anybody there?
Yeah,
This
let's
guy's
get an
so
American, and then we
obsessed
still have
with
Doug's
it.
game. I don't want you guys to forget about Doug's game.
Well, here's
Jamie.
what we'll do. First of all, I'm plugging away today because the Selling the Dream book, and the podcast is called The Dream.
Yeah.
And that goes through what season? It's season 3 now.
Yeah, this was based on the first season, which was MLMs, and then
So
we
you
did-
basically do the podcast and then use ChatGTP to transcribe the podcast into book form.
Mm-hmm. That's
Okay.
all it is. Yeah.
No, but this new season of the podcast is
We did wellness, and then for a season, and then the third season was life coaching.
that's the latest season.
Yeah, and I got a life coach.
Oh, you did.
Mm-hmm.
And do you still work with this person?
We're friends,
Okay.
but I can't afford her.
What did she get you to do?
Get out of bed, do stuff,
Oh,
not eat
shit.
Taco Bell for every meal, like that kind of
Drink
thing.
water and shit?
Yeah, drink
Yeah.
water and stuff. Yeah.
Water's key.
She's really pretty, and she has great boobs, so I did everything she said.
Damn, she sounds hot
Is
as
that
hell.
better than getting a
She is.
therapist, getting a life
Sounds like
coach?
a total dime.
I have that therapist as well. Oh, the weirdest thing happened on this latest season, which I'll just a little bit of a
your
preview.
therapist?
Everyone has to listen. One of my subjects died between episodes,
Whoa.
but she's a bad person, so it wasn't like it was
Wait.
terrible, but it was also like.
Is this Lee?
Her name is Jessie Lee.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, because I was listening to the first episode
Yeah.
and you talk about she
yeah,
died.
she died. Yeah,
She did.
She died.
How'd she die?
colon cancer, I think.
Oh, no.
Or maybe it was drinking Kangen water and all that stuff because she was into all of it.
Really?
Yeah. Anyways,
Well,
we addressed
nothing
it on
funny
the show.
about that, folks.
No, we addressed it on the show, but it was kind of
I might have to
interesting.
hit 'em
Kind
with
of cool.
Hell
One
yeah.
of those.
You Catholic?
I went to Catholic school, 4th grade. Then we moved and went to CCD. I got kicked out of CCD and kind of stopped studying.
Oh yeah, you can't be.
You don't go to the church anymore.
My mom every now and then is like, "You want to go on Christmas?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then she's sleeping by 9 p.m. She
Oh.
like tries to do midnight mass, but then she's sleeping by 9. So I'm like, I never have to go.
That's cool.
Did you get communion? Did you? Like,
Yeah, I'm fully confirmed.
Okay.
Fully confirmed.
I got communion, but never confirmed.
Oh, dude, you're not a Catholic then.
You know what's funny?
Get the fuck out of my house.
You're not Italian. I'm out. Well, you know what's funny is growing up, they're always like, you got to get confirmed if you want to get married in a church. And I'd be like, as a kid, freaking out. I'm like, if I get kicked out of CCD, I can't get married in a church. I'm like, now as an adult, I'm like, I'm not getting married till I'm 90. Gives a shit.
No, if you're gonna get married, you're gonna go to some like event space.
Yeah.
That looks like an Instagram ad.
It's gonna look like a WeWork.
Yeah. It's gonna look All right, let's play Doug's game. Well, let's take a call real quick.
Yeah, we got Jamie. You're still on the hotline there.
Hey guys, great to connect with you. First time, long time. Tim, I actually got to chat with you about a year ago when we were setting up your Discord. I'm one of the moderators there.
Nice to hear
So
from you.
big shout out for. Hey man, awesome. Yeah.
Oh,
I
let me
wanna
shout.
give
Why
a
don't you shout out the
That Discord is
Discord?
great.
Why don't you shout out the Discord?
Yes, sir. The Office Hours Live, Tim Heidecker, and On Cinema each have their own Discord servers. So I'm moderator Red Gold. Y'all can come say hi anytime you want.
Yeah, and I noticed there's a lot of potential mass shooters in there. This is where they communicate and they post a lot of manifestos happening in there, which we're monitoring closely. You monitor that closely, correct?
Scary space.
Absolutely. It
Good.
turns out it was actually a case of mass hooters, so we don't have to worry.
Okay, good.
Anyway, I wanted to. So yeah, I wanted to just really quickly touch on how MLM can be dangerous.
mean,
James
can be.
has been
It-
hitting some great points.
I'd say in general
Yeah,
is, right?
It absolutely is. Yeah. Well, that's where I'm going. Like, and I'll tell the story and take my answer off the air. But I just wanted to say that my grandmother got into Herbalife and associated companies, and ended up basically taking way more medicine than she should. She got into this mentality of, if it's natural, it can't hurt me. And she was also taught by Herbalife literature and fans of that stuff that, you got to be scared of doctors. They're only out for profit. They're going to get you. Western medicine is bad. As a result, she ends up having a clogged up liver and goes into toxic shock. Her blood basically dies inside her body. She goes into a coma for several weeks.
Oh my God.
And when she comes out, we lost a lot of her. And she had terrible dementia, and she passed away a few years later, not knowing what was going on, And I think that it's really important for people to understand that we have a lot of luxuries. Those of us who are exposed to MLMs are typically people, who are well off enough that we're not like on the streets, that we're not boiling water every day, that we have the luxury to be careless with our health. Kind of like you were saying about Taco Bell. Like, I used to eat so much Taco Bell, but I'm 100 pounds lighter now.
Wow.
And
damn. Thanks
that's
to Taco
available
Bell.
to us.
If you eat Taco Bell, you'll lose 100 pounds.
But yeah, so I just wanted to ask, what was one of the most extreme cases of somebody going too hard and hurting themselves or others that you're familiar with from your research? And also, just thank you for bringing attention to this. I think that a lot of us, like, I worked for Cutco. My friend's dad tried to sell me Amway when I was a kid. Like, I understand that there's a bit of fun to it, but, there's something about being in America and having grown up in such an advertising and icon-focused culture that it makes people hungry to feel like they're clever, that they belong, that they've got an insight. And it hurts me to see that taken advantage of. So just please give me a cool example of that. And again, thank you all. The crew's wonderful, host's wonderful, guests wonderful. So I'll take my answer off the air. Thank you.
Nice guy.
I have a handful of thoughts. One, the worst thing I heard was a similar story about liver failure en masse in Hawaii from a protein shake that was sold at GNC. So it wasn't an MLM, but it's still. Here's the thing. Supplements and vitamins are not regulated.
Right.
The FDA will step in if someone dies, but like you can put anything on the shelf and all you have to do is send the FDA a piece of paper saying what it is, but they don't come and test it or anything. So be careful with your vitamins and all of that. Like, I don't take vitamins anymore. But
wait.
Secondly,
do you not take vitamins because you think?
Because I don't know what's in them. No one knows what's in them.
I kind of feel like vitamins might be some bullshit.
Well,
like I take creatine. As you can tell, it works out pretty well. I take creatine.
The other thing is Herbalife used to have speed in it. So I can see getting addicted to doing all that stuff if like you're feeling really good from the Herbalife. They took it out in like the early 90s, I think.
You get some of that vintage Herbalife.
Yeah, my grandma still has tubs sitting around of the old stuff that she's like this your grandpa lost 80 pounds on Herbalife. It's wonderful. And I was like, that's because he was literally on trucker stuff. Yeah.
I remember hearing years ago, it's like the vitamins that we need are like best absorbed in the foods you eat. Yeah. And it's like you just eat
Taco Bell.
Eat healthy. Eat the new vitamin C tacos at Taco Bell are actually really good.
Also, vitamin C is fake. It's not a thing. It doesn't do anything.
What about when you eat an orange?
Vitamin C.
What about when
vitamin
you eat an
C
orange?
is fake?
Well, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't like get rid of your colds. The guy like put an extra 0 on the end of something back in the day. You know how they did, like how spinach is like not that healthy. It's fine, but it's not like full of iron.
Me.
Like they messed up and added a 0.
I eat like a can of spinach a day.
Yeah, because you're strong to the finish.
Well, no, Popeye did it.
I know that's the line. You're not.
That's the it's
so then what kind of greens should I eat?
Any of them, but
Kale?
they're not. It's not like a superfood, you know. It's like fine, it's good.
Or is there such a thing as a superfood? Is that just another marketing thing they slap on?
Probably.
What are we going to do without men? What are we going to do
okay,
without
what, Doug?
chips?
What? What's Doug eating?
I don't know if you just mentioned it, but the greens, the powdered greens.
Oh, I would stay away from all that.
What
stuff.
about collagen?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. No, it's not a thing.
But look at Vic took collagen now. He's around 20 years younger.
Come on, lots of supplements.
Well, we'll get pushback for sure
I
from
can't
my
wait.
wonderful audience, and we'll correct the record. We're not endorsing or doing anything on this show.
Second season of The Dream. Just go to this. There are a whole
listen,
couple of
and read the
episodes
book,
about
and
it.
you can complain to them.
Yeah, it's in there.
I went to the doctor yesterday, and he says I got a small penis.
What?
But this guy's 7 feet 2 inches, so I don't know what to believe.
Right.
And plus, what's he doing commenting on my penis? I was fully clothed. I was just there to hug the nurses. Oh! No, they took care of my foot when I got stabbed. I was there to hug them all.
You have a small penis. I can tell.
This guy's a
I
giant.
can tell by the size of your nose. Let's play Doug's damn game. I can't wait. Let's bring in a Zoomer to play.
Who wants to play Doug's game?
Well, Jane and
Justin
Carmen can play if they wish.
Of course.
I would love to play.
I mean, this
I'm
is
into
just...
I like playing games.
Marianne, how about Marianne? Let's bring Marianne
Very
back in the
competitive.
game.
She's frowning. She doesn't want.
Okay. Well, she's
Doug,
got her
are you
hand
saying you
raised.
don't want a Zoomer on this? That's fine. It's fine too.
Well, not if it's going to slow it down further.
Justin, you want to play?
Just in time.
Okay, Justin.
Oh,
Okay,
great.
this
Oh.
is. I'll explain the game. It's just I put some images together, and they will equal a movie. You just
Sick.
You go ding ding, and you guess the movie, and if you guess it wrong, you can't chime in again, and you know.
Sure.
Wait,
Until
do
the
I
next
say ding,
until the
ding?
next
What?
image.
I have to
Till the
say
next
ding
one.
ding.
You have to say ding ding
Okay.
to go first.
Don't
By the
worry,
way,
the ding
I was
ding
playing
never
I was playing
works.
Uno with my kids yesterday.
Yeah.
The
You ever
ding
play
ding
that
never
game?
works,
Yeah,
but we try.
They
constantly.
fucking
We try.
Is that that
They
game?
cheated?
their attention to trying to say to get me when I get if they say Uno first.
Yeah.
You should have heard them screaming it.
Yeah.
Oh!
Is that game that Questlove is having parties and not inviting me to?
Huh?
Is he having those celebrity parties when they're playing Uno and I'm not getting invited?
That's
I
Callan.
guess.
Justin, are you
The
there?
great
You got
thing
that? You got all that?
The great thing about Uno is you get to make up your own rule. But I'm actually a film major, so I'll have extra shame when I lose.
There you go.
Okay.
Whoa,
We're gonna
what the
start.
That
off
kind of
easy.
looks like Francis Ford Coppola.
Dude, I love Francis. God, rather.
Dude, I'm going to check out your new movie, Megalopolis!
Yeah.
I actually am making a movie.
Yeah?
I worked with his Francis Ford Coppola's granddaughter in a new show coming out.
Really?
Name drop.
Oh, yeah, you got a new show coming out called English Teacher.
English teacher.
Oh, that's
And
exciting.
I'm in that
excited
thing.
about that show.
I'm going
8
to spoil
episodes.
some shit for you right now.
What's up?
You know this.
What?
You know this.
What?
What do you know?
What do you know?
I was going to be on that show. Well, I was up for a part.
Oh, that would have been incredible.
And it came down to me and another guy. It went to the other guy. Who cares? I heard the show's not very good. I know. I heard it's a miss. I heard it's a rare miss.
Can you imagine?
You and me
Yeah,
down
who
where you
cares?
shoot down in Atlanta.
That would have been.
This would have been
trouble.
me. I'd been like, "What are you up to? What are you gonna be doing for dinner tonight?"
This would have been like. I would have been like, oh, whatever you want, man. I'll go wherever you want. This would have been like.
Yes, Doug.
Would have been like. This would
I'm
have been
just
like.
making sounds for fun.
This would have been like Anthony Edwards and Kevin Durant on the USA Dream Team.
Oh, just like that.
But I love Sean and he did a great job.
Yes, it
But-
was. It went to the top brass.
What do you mean?
The part for
Yeah.
apparently it was like I had it and then it was like, no, they don't. They want to go a different direction. I think it was because. Oh, I'll tell you off the air.
They got
why.
scared.
Some of my
They're
tweets got me
missing
in
out.
trouble due to some things that I deleted, but you can still find.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
I might
Oh
have to
my.
do it.
No, I'm just kidding.
I really wanted that to be true.
Some of my tweets. Doug, no time for the game. We're gonna have to bump it. No, just kidding.
Oh,
Bump
shit.
it.
Been there.
No, I want to say ding ding.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's look at the 1st
Let's do
image.
Okay.
Oh, that's easy. Come on, Justin.
Ding ding.
Yes.
Oppenheimer.
Ding ding.
Wrong.
Ding ding.
Yes, Tim.
E.T.
Correct.
Whoa.
Get it? That's E
Well,
for
that-
Wheels.
Wait, how?
Well, because look, the guy on the left is E. He was the guest last week. And so I'm starting you off easy, but you weren't here last week, so Tim's
Got
point is
bumped.
wiped.
Was on the road.
What?
Yeah, Tim's
The
point is
donut
wiped.
threw me.
I'm not getting the image on
Ding,
this.
Somebody said Heat
Oh,
first.
Alec,
I
can
said
you
it.
I said
send
it
the-
second.
the
You said it
image to
first.
Zoom?
Damn it.
No prize. No second. No trophies for.
Sorry, did someone get it?
I got it.
Somebody
Michael
got it.
Mann
Somebody
joint.
got it.
I'm not saying ding ding.
I
We're
used to live at
starting
his
off
daughter's
easy. We're starting off easy.
Got to get Michael Mann on with me. And you're great, but I won't. Ding ding, Little House on the Prairie. Thank
Wrong.
you. Damn it. I thought it was the movie.
Oh, I know. Ding ding.
Yes.
Mulholland Drive.
Yes.
Oh,
Whoa!
nice.
Well
Martin
done.
Mulholland and Drive. See how that
I love
works?
when people pretend like they know what that movie's about. Just enjoy it. Don't try to explain it. Just enjoy the weirdness.
It is weird.
It's awesome.
Weird
it's
as
so
hell.
weird.
It's one of my favorite movies, actually.
Really?
That's very.
Okay, next.
Even more favorite than.
Mine is Porky's. Oh, broken.
Broken pencil. Yeah.
Oh, ding ding.
Yep.
Point Break.
Whoa!
Yep,
well
that's
done.
very good, baby.
Okay, so now I know your style. Surf shit. Let's go.
It's all surf shit.
Beach guy, skater,
Michael Mann.
Douggpound, cool guy.
I'm gonna
movies.
pretend like I wasn't playing because I'm not getting anything.
All right, next.
Yeah,
next.
you
is
You
give
guys, my
Jade
mic
a
was
shot.
off. My mic was
Or
off.
you
No,
and
don't put the pressure on me. Reservoir Dogs. Ding ding.
Wow,
Nice.
nice.
Okay.
Got it.
Now,
Well
technically,
done.
you have to ding ding, but in my case, I'm gonna let it happen.
This game's fun as hell. I don't see Fallon doing shit.
Fun as hell.
Dude, you know what I saw in Fallon the other day?
Who?
This hot. What's the not? He's like the gymnast that everyone loves with the glasses on.
Oh yeah, the bubble
Yeah.
horse guy.
They just showed him
jacked guy?
fucking doing Rubik's cube.
Is he good at it?
Yeah, but so what? Who gives a shit?
I don't.
I don't want to watch that.
I don't
shit.
I don't want to watch some guy solve a Rubik's cube.
No.
Like I can't solve a Rubik's cube, but so what?
I don't want to watch it.
I don't want to
it on
watch that.
TikTok. Be funny.
Tell
get
a
all
good
those
story.
writers. Let the writers shine for once, Fallon. Sorry.
Next
right.
image.
Train.
Oh, chain
plant-
spotting. Ding ding, train
Got
spotting.
it. Jane got it.
What is it? Oh, podding.
Nice.
Train.
Trains potting.
That's
Now
pretty-
we're tied.
Wow, train
Yep.
spotting.
Next image, please.
Shine.
Um,
Shine. The movie Shine with Jeffrey Rush.
Nope. Wrong.
The Shining. Oh, ding ding.
Yep.
The Shining.
There you go. There you go.
Why don't I get a point?
Because you said shine.
Yeah.
It's not shine. It's the shiny.
I know, but that is the act of shining a shoe is to shine.
I think you should both get the point.
I'm playing to ask him a question.
Okay, I'll give you the point then. Let's
Go
pause.
ahead,
And,
ask.
let's pause
Go
and
ahead,
ask.
Okay, ask the question.
This would be like in Family
so-
Jeopardy. We're like, let's take a break and talk to our contestants.
Yeah.
Get to know your contestants a little.
Steve Harvey just wanders over like you got anything.
After you got married, Tim, did that make your sex life with Eric more or less hot?
Funny guy.
dude, you got the whole room going.
Can I
Nice.
can I answer that with a question?
Sure.
Any regrets?
Yeah, a lot throughout my whole life.
Just in terms of
Plenty.
that question, do you regret asking that question?
I think I phrased it well, and I wanted to ask that question for a while, so I'm glad I got it out.
Okay, good. So no regrets. Happy.
You should ask those type of questions on job interviews.
I would.
Well, you can
That's a
tell
good
that
idea.
story on a job interview.
Yeah. Tell.
Anything you want to tell me about your? Well, I am a film major, and I called into a comedian's podcast.
And asked him if he misses having sex with his best friend.
Sounds like the good premise for an indie film.
Yeah.
That is such a like.
Wait, don't tell me.
Next
I've been
one.
thinking
Once
about
I
that
finish
for a
this
long
one.
time.
Yeah, this is...
Next image.
Have I ever had sex with Eric? Yes. But did we do it regularly? No.
Nope.
All right, ready? Next one.
Thank you.
Is that E40?
Ding ding, Lord of the Rings.
You got it.
Oh my God! Why you
Carmen
take so
on
long
the
to say
board.
I got it? Holy shit! I got one. Thank God. Ding ding, Happy Gilmore.
Wrong.
Oh, I know.
Yep.
No, I don't. I was gonna say Baby Driver.
Oh,
Wrong.
it's a big baby.
Yeah.
You're on to something though.
Tack.
Oh, ding ding, taxi
Yep.
driver.
Yep.
Taxi Driver.
Taxi
You son
Driver.
of a bitch.
What does the girl have to do with
She's
it?
seeing. She's seeing.
C. Taxi.
Oh, cool.
I
Well,
Googled
why
Okay,
image.
this game is like.
I gotta do a rewatch on Taxi Driver. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
No,
You know
yeah.
what? It's a hard one. It's
fucking-
great, but
it
it
looks
hard.
beautiful though, right?
It looks beautiful, but it's like
Yeah.
I kind of want. I have thoughts on it. I'm not going to talk about it right now.
You want them to be nicer?
It's
too gritty.
There's a lot of race
is
stuff
there?
in it that you're like.
Scorsese, old
But I
school
know what he's trying to. I
Scorsese.
believe me,
Yeah.
folks. And we love all the taxi drivers.
Raging Bulls.
I like that show, Taxi, which was based on Taxi
I
Driver.
never watched it. Andy Kaufman though, huh? Always based
A lot
on
of that stuff right now, comedy-wise, a lot of it's Kaufman-esque.
Yeah, a lot of
That's what
people
they
are
say.
trying to do Kaufman, but they don't got the commitment.
They don't have the chaps.
You got to die of
Not
cancer.
even Jim Carrey could do it.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
Running Man.
No.
Ding ding, Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Blade
Oh,
Runner.
damn it.
What is it?
Blade Runner.
I said ding ding before you
Got
said
two.
ding ding, but then
I
you
know
just.
Jane,
Doug, two
Jane
more,
was
'cause we gotta
gonna
wrap
get it,
things
I
up
think.
here. We're almost at the
We'll
noon
have to
hour.
split the point. They each get a point.
Each get a point. That puts
But I
Jane in
said
the
it.
lead.
Ding ding, the Night at the Roxbury.
Is that Thai?
Yeah.
Can't. Thai. I don't know who those guys are. I don't.
But what are they?
Are those the Island Boys? They make out with each other. You know that?
No.
You guys know about that? There's these Island Boys, and they're
I've heard of the
twins,
Island Boys.
And there's
Was
a
it
there's a
Titan
video of them
something?
making out with each other.
Titans?
Mac, can we get that up?
Titan something? What's that movie with the Titans in it?
Remember the
Tiger
Titans?
King. Remember Tiger King?
Dude, Tiger King's lit. Can we play that?
Dude, there's a new show from. Yeah, let's watch. We're gonna do an extra hour today. We're gonna watch Tiger King.
Dude, let's do it. Let's do
Dude, there's a new
Mystery
show
Science.
from the Tiger King gang. It's
Oh,
called like Monkey Crazy or something like that. Look that up on HBO.
Is it about Gordy from Nope Eats the Family? That was you. Andy Serkis.
Dude, they're like.
Okay, well, you guys got it wrong.
What is it?
But she was close. It's Titanic.
Oh, Ick.
Titanic.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Titanic.
No, but this show. Imagine those Tiger King producers. Like they hit big.
Yeah.
Now we got to find some other wackos with animals.
Yeah.
Got like go on a big search around the world looking
Yeah.
for dopes with obsessions with monkeys and stuff.
They found their thing. Now it's gonna just ruin them.
Yeah.
Couple more.
Couple more.
But-
Let's see if we could see the name of this.
Is it the
monkey thing.
Netflix people or is it the people that made the TV show?
They made these
Ding
people.
ding, Breakfast Club.
You got it.
Thank you. You guys were just chatting.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
lose.
just slid in there.
Oh,
I
Breakfast
appreciate that
Club.
you're playing. She's actually.
I know. I just want to get this picture of this monkey, ape love or whatever.
What is this now?
From the producers of Tiger King comes.
Is it doc or TV
It's
narrative?
gonna be a
You're-
doc
you're
series.
serious.
That's not real, is it?
I'm telling. I saw the billboard for
wow.
it yesterday.
Oh, Chimp
Interesting.
Crazy.
Chimp
That-
Crazy.
No.
Damn.
Oh, is it about the lady that got her face ripped off?
I hope,
Me too.
and I hope there's good video of it.
I'll watch
There's
that
audio
shit.
of it.
I know there's audio, but I want to see like HD rippage.
Yeah, you want the Werner Herzog version of or whatever,
I don't,
Errol
of
Morris,
course.
whoever did that one with
Matt,
the
do we have a picture
Grizzly
of this?
King. Who did Grizzly
What do you
King?
want to see, the lady or the monkey?
Bear Grylls.
No.
Were you on the Bear?
I was in the Bear. 7 episodes, baby.
No, really?
Who were you in the Bear?
Chester, Marcus's roommate, the pastry
Oh,
chef.
yeah.
Well, I never saw it. I really didn't.
Yeah, I know, but that's funny to
To go, that's right.
Chimp
But there was
Crazy.
But you're a big deal. People love Carmen, and you know what? Maybe you can give me insight on this.
I'm kind of under the radar. That's kind of my thing.
Yeah, but you're a comics comic. You're like the ones that get it are like, I'm actually a fan of Carmen.
And that's
Christopher.
probably what's wrong with my career.
Yeah.
I try to make my friends laugh.
No,
and
but
not
you
the masses.
roll with like Joe Pera.
Joe's my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You open up for him, right?
Yeah, I opened up for Joe.
He should be opening up for you at this point. Thank
That's
you.
what everyone's saying.
Yeah.
That's what everyone's saying. He
Connor
should-
O'Malley.
Connor's my guy.
You know what, Connor? We always get people asking Connor to be on the show,
Yeah.
and I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, dope.
I can
Fucking
connect
said
you
it.
guys.
Well, we have, and he's politely declined because of the. We have questions because I think it's a little like
I'm gonna ask.
maybe he doesn't like the live thing, but
I think you know what his whole thing is. He doesn't like playing
Mystique.
himself.
Go fuck yourself.
So maybe
But he
I
could
don't
come
know.
in character.
I actually want to do some. I have an idea. I'm gonna tell you because we're behind the wall. But you know that Lex Friedman show?
Don't. What is that?
You know the Lex Friedman
Should I know
show?
that?
That's the next podcast parody I want to do. Of me
so good.
interviewing Connor, and just us bullshitting for 8 hours about nothing.
And you're gonna
It'd be
talk.
fun.
He did an 8-hour interview with Elon Musk about the brain chip.
Was it? Did they take breaks?
Hell yeah. They're whizzing. No, sitting on toilets the whole time.
You should do that. Honestly.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's really funny.
So Connor, well, maybe we'll try to make that. But his stuff is great. We love his work, and you'd love Connor O'Malley.
I'll check him out.
I watched his new short recently. The
Two Corys.
I mean, the stuff he's doing with special effects and.
Yeah, he's like really. He's making films. Like straight up.
Just on his own.
Basically, all his money. Yeah.
All his money.
Where's his money coming from?
Someone's funding.
I mean, he
it,
works. He's been writing. He writes on shows sometimes and acts and stuff. But
All right, well, don't act like you're too good for me.
Yeah.
You know
Let's
what I
not
mean?
talk about some
But
other comedian
he
guy. We got Carmen Christopher here.
yeah,
You're right, but we're also out of time.
Or you want to finish
Were
the
you
game?
bummed?
Out of time, we gotta finish the game.
In the show.
Say again?
I said, was he bummed that he couldn't be Carmi and the bear?
I actually have a good story about that. Do you have time?
No.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah? Okay.
I was cast as the lead of the bear. The character's name is Carmi. My name's Carmen. And so we shoot the pilot, and I'm the lead.
Ding ding, broke back mountain. Okay, go on. Sorry.
That's the way to do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
We shoot the pilot. I'm the lead of the bear. I'm Carmi. But what happens is I'm a method actor, and I got a lot of food allergies. So I'm eating one of the sauces. And all of a sudden, my head blows up the size of Betty Boop. And
Or you
then
could say Jerry Lewis towards the end of his life when he had a condition that made his head huge. You'll see a picture.
I look
of
a
it
little
soon.
bit more like Betty Boop, though.
Okay, but
so
wait
all
till
the
you see
guys.
this. Wait till you see his picture of Jerry Lewis when he had a big pumpkin head.
I would love to see it.
No.
Oh,
My
wait,
head's
you see
looking
it.
like Betty Boop, though.
You got to find this picture of Jerry Lewis with a big
All I'm
pumpkin
saying is
head.
the guys couldn't keep their hands off me, so I was a big distraction on set. Because they're like, this guy looks like Betty Boop, we can't work. They're like, they couldn't get any work done. All the guys just wanted to grab me. I'm like, the women are jealous, Io and all of them.
Betty Boop had a huge head.
Yeah.
Huge head, so everyone's jealous. I'm looking good on, so I say, hey, you know what? I'm a big distraction. Why don't we give this part to Jeremy Allen, and I'll play the pastry chef's roommate, and I'll be
generous.
And I'll be in
That's sweet of
7
you.
episodes.
Super generous.
Yeah.
And now I just want to show
And then
this
you were like,
picture of
boop,
Jerry
boop,
Lewis
boop,
with
and you
his
left the.
big pumpkin head.
I gave him a little something.
And I'm only goofing on Jerry Lewis.
Holy shit!
Oh!
Holy shit!
And I'm only goofing on Jerry Lewis because he was a bad guy.
Is that from steroids?
Yes.
Okay,
it was
okay.
like a reaction to steroids.
Holy shit!
I'm only doing it because he's a bad person.
Wait, he was doing steroids?
Yeah.
Well,
Was he a bad guy? I
He's
don't
trying
know
to
what-
get jacked?
I don't know anything
No,
about
he had
him.
some kind of
a-
disease.
he was
Tim.
kind of a
Jesus.
bad guy.
But weren't they all back then? Like, you know.
Not all of them.
But
Don
all the Jerry
Rickles
Lewises
and
were.
Don Rickles and Bob Newhart seem like nice guys.
All the Jerry
Really?
Lewises were bad, though, right?
Yeah.
Him and the
Jerry
other
Lee.
one. Jerry Lewis and Jerry Lewis and all the Jerry.
Jerry Lee Lewis, yeah.
Yeah, Jerry Lee Lewis. Yeah.
All right, folks, we do have to go. It's
Come on, just look one more image.
fine.
I think there's like one or two more.
Yeah, let him finish his game, Tim. Come on.
Oh, we have to start charging extra. Kale.
Ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
Garden State.
Yep.
Garden State.
What's that?
Gardens Tate. Gardens.
Andrew
Two
Tate.
Gardens and Andrew Tate. I can't believe I remembered his
And,
name.
and by
I
the
was
way,
gonna say
Andrew
I don't
Tate.
know his
Andrew
name.
Tate's one of these scam.
Yeah, he's a scam artist. Yeah.
It's an MLM?
Well, it's a he's
It's an
a pyramid
influencer.
scheme sort of.
Right.
Yeah.
Ding ding ding. Grateful Dead. Oh shit.
Ding ding ding.
No country for old men.
You didn't say ding ding.
Whoa. Well done.
Who
No
won?
country.
That's okay.
There's
That's okay. I'm
four
still-
old men are there.
Damn it.
He still gets the point. That's okay.
Oh, look at that. Doug's so
that's it.
clever. It was 4 old men. It was 4 of them.
Damn. And
Isn't he the
there's
cutest?
you're a little,
Wins with
you're a
8
little
points.
cutie,
Congratulations.
Doug.
What's that? Did
By
you
the
get
way,
that
if
just for
anyone
me?
if you join Patreon now, the first five people that join Patreon will get to give Doug a little snug.
Huh?
Yep.
Yep, we're arranging for it. We've got the Holiday Inn booked. We got a suite there, Holiday Inn Express. And we're gonna have Doug in under the sheets, and you're gonna get in there and be able to snuggle with him for 10 minutes. No funny business, no erections or any
Snuggling. If you get an erection, you get it chopped off.
What?
That's just how the rules are.
I think that's a good promotion, don't you think? If they have to arrange their travel and everything, but they get to
You
cuddle
could
up.
have run it past me instead of doing this live on air like that.
So you say no?
I don't think I'm comfortable with that.
You're not comfortable with it?
No.
All right, we're going to push that promotion until we can work out the details. But for now, no snuggling.
No snuggles.
Vic, do you have anything to promote?
No, not right now.
Oh, we do want to do this. Fuck it. We'll keep going. We're going to do recommendations. We forgot about recommendations.
Oh.
So we recommend a podcast. I mean, we recommend, certainly not a podcast, TV
Could
show,
recommend a
movie,
podcast.
music, activity, anything you want. We're throwing this at you, so take a second. You don't have to go first.
Okay.
But I know that you've had some.
I had
time
an
to think
idea
about
while we were talking.
Right.
I like these two kids on TikTok right now. They're two like
Island Boys?
20-year-olds. No,
They make out.
Their names are Parker and Dean, and they do live. They do these live like baiting MAGA people into fighting about what's great about Trump. Like the caller or somebody comes up on the screen and they'll say, "Are you voting for Trump?" And they say yes. And then they say, "Why so?" And then the person gives a reason, and then they just lay into them.
Oh, wow.
And it's really fun.
Yeah,
and they're
that sounds
super
sad.
smart, and they have perfect recall and everything, and it's
Shit.
really fun to watch. Just people
All right,
get
what are they called?
destroyed. One of them's named Parker, and one is named Dean.
Parker and Dean. We'll
Yeah,
try
you
to
can find
that.
them pretty easily on TikTok. Anyway, I love those guys.
Okay, I'll look
Yep.
into that. I'm not on the TikTok. Well, I am, but I don't ever. I resist opening it all the time because
I know.
It's addictive.
really because when I open it, there's no way to make it not make sound.
Oh yeah, interesting.
I don't like the default being sound.
I don't like TikTok because the algorithm doesn't mess with me.
It doesn't
I just do
understand you?
Instagram.
Oh.
I just like don't post enough or whatever. Or sometimes I'll post something that like does really well on Instagram and it'll have 2 views on TikTok. I'm like, did I get shadow banned or something?
I feel that way too.
I don't know
Especially
what that
views.
is.
My music is always. Well, maybe it's because it's shit. And people hate it. But
I
it's
think
like,
I heard on TikTok they reward you. So if you like look at TikTok for 20 minutes and scroll and then post something, then they'll reward you by sending your
Oh, interesting.
post.
sick.
To
All right,
them.
Doug,
I
do
just
you
don't have
something to
time for
recommend?
that.
But I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I recommend Hakushi Masagawa. It sounds like this. Very interesting music. I don't want to get banned though.
Okay.
Cool. Oops,
Vic, do you have anything?
My recommendation is the sport of disc golf or frisbee golf.
No.
If I can.
What is this, 2012? We're in college?
Yeah.
I want to play disc golf.
No.
Doug would be wonderful at it.
Hey, let me know if you want to play.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go play.
Matt, do you have anything?
I like
I
mini
don't have
disc golf.
anything
You got
this
these
week.
little.
Yeah.
Carmen, do you have anything?
I have a movie I want to recommend. It's called The Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Okay. People love that movie.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen that.
I just saw it for the first
I heard it
time.
was good,
I was
though.
like, damn, this is cool. That
Cool.
little
He's of
kid's a
course the
weirdo,
director from The Favorite and
Lobster.
Lobster and all these.
Isn't Barry Keoghan in that one too?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hot. He's the hot
I
shit
actually-
right now.
Did he do Poor Things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually didn't want to like Poor Things. I watched it on a plane, which was uncomfortable.
Whoa.
'cause it was
Ew.
So did I.
Yeah.
I watched it on a plane too.
Well, on a plane, your neighbor can't tell that it's like cum in the bathtub. Right?
all I'm doing is watching other people's movies on planes, so I know they're watching me. Yeah. But I was like, first third, I'm like, I don't really like it, and then I was like, it's all right. It's pretty good. It's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. But I'm not recommending it. I have 3 things to recommend.
Oh, whoa.
3 things. Last week I had nothing. Now I have 3. A woman under the influence, Gina Rowlands, passed away yesterday at the age of 94.
Oh, wow.
John Cassavetes. I mean, this movie, changed me. That's one of the life-changer movies for me when I saw that in college. That is the Peter Falk and Gina Rowlands in that movie.
Yeah.
I believe it's on Criterion, or you can find it. That if you haven't seen that movie, that's just one of the greats. She's one of the greats. Godzilla -1. Have you seen Godzilla -1?
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
a good movie.
What's
that
Godzilla
Godzilla
-1?
-1.
Is
It's
it
a
on TV?
Japanese Godzilla movie, which they started the whole Godzilla thing, so let
Right.
them have more.
Yeah, yeah.
This is was a reset, one of these resets,
Wow.
where they're like, we're starting from scratch with the Godzilla franchise in Japan. It's on Netflix. It's a great movie. It's a good,
Right.
All in.
exciting. The special effects are out of this world. You really feel like this Godzilla is a big problem. What's up on the line?
Oh, I saw Godzilla -1 in theaters, and it was really amazing.
Yo,
Okay, well, you don't have to brag about it.
I
what we
muted
do.
this guy. What's going on
They're
here?
still here.
I was watching it in my hotel room this weekend on my bed. My laptop's right on my belly.
Damn.
You know what I mean? It's like I'd rather be there than a movie theater.
You didn't want to use the TV in the hotel?
No, I was watching it on Netflix. I guess I could have signed into Netflix.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
I don't trust it.
And
You're
then
supposed to
Is it
sell
better
your
than Love
credentials.
Plus One by Haircut 100?
I don't know. I don't know what that is, so I can't compare it.
You
Can
don't
I do
know
one more
Love Plus One by
recommendation when you're
Haircut
done?
100?
Huh?
We're already over time. I'm gonna tell you no, but
Third recommendation, a simple one. It's just Joe Mandy on Instagram. It's like the funny. He just
the best.
curates. We're talking about. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
His Instagram
He's the
stories?
best.
Yeah, his
Yeah, he's got
Instagram
good
stories are
stories.
just always. He's going into the sort of like what Vic does, but finding the weirdest TikToks and
Yep.
stories and curating them beautifully.
You don't want him to post your work.
You don't want him to post your work, no.
I wouldn't mind. I'll take anything. Wait, but I got one more. I'm going to be quick. I'm blown away because I'm late to the game, but I saw Polyester for the first time recently, and I was
The
like,
John Waters movie?
yeah, I was like, damn, this is so fucking good. It's so
I don't think I ever
funny.
saw it.
It's just like bits, but it's like also just so like good and just like shot. Like everybody's funny in it. It's crazy.
Proud of you. You got deep culture taste. You got good stuff.
It's
Even though
really
you're, like,
good.
Italian, Chicago guy. You're not just all about fucking
fighting and stuff.
Fighting and the Bears. And
I'm obsessed with the Bears.
Joe Ditka.
Wait, what was
I
the
don't
Bears show you were
Hard
telling me about?
Knocks. Dude, the first 10 minutes made me like emotional. I almost cried. I watched it so many times. It captures Chicago so beautifully.
All right.
Since everyone got an
Sorry,
extra one, I'm
sorry.
going
Go
to say
ahead.
Alone. Do you watch Alone?
I've watched Alone.
Yeah, everybody should watch it.
Great show.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
No one's ever. I want to see actual bear attacks and death on that
There
show.
was a bear death.
A bear death, really?
Yeah, one season. That guy was awesome. He like built his house out of big boulders.
And the bear killed him?
No, he killed the bear.
No, I want to see a bear kill a contestant.
Oh, yeah.
They
no.
keep saying like,
There's a bear. There's a bear.
There's a bear over there, and
Yeah.
it's like,
They have
much
bears
like the
right.
show you're on, The Bear.
There's
now,
a
will you
lot
be
of-
coming back for The Bear 3?
Season 4's coming.
Okay.
Season 4's coming. Well, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that, but we already shot some. I don't know if I'm.
Well, we're live, so you blew it.
Well,
I think
breaking
that's
news,
known.
Daily Beast
That's-
is running with
That's
the-
known news that there was a season
There is?
3 and 4.
All right. Well,
I can't
I'm
believe that
season
show got
4
picked
coming.
up.
I'm barely in.
I can't believe that show got picked up for another
You were
season.
robbed in season 3.
I was barely in
missed you.
season 3, but you know it's an honor to be on screen regardless.
How much did you get paid?
Easy.
Come on.
Like 2.7 mil.
Okay. MFN. Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
What's
never mind.
MFN?
Like you don't.
Is that through SAG?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got a really good. Actually, I'm not even.
Did you get good health insurance from that one?
Yeah, chiropractor visits only $10.
Nice.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll be back next week. Your special's on Veep.
Veeps. Carmen
Your book
Christopher,
is
live from
available
DC.
everywhere.
Yep.
Podcast, The Dream is on. And Doug, thank you. I love you.
Love you, T. And Vic, you're looking great.
Thank you. I love you too.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening. I write just for you, but others hearing this may find things they would argue. I do not sing what I believe. I only give them fact. If they believe quite otherwise, it still will have impact.